Oh, Jeremy. Oh, Jeremy. Look at his face. Look at all the bandages. He is a hot mess.
Can you believe Robbie made us do that?
Look at him. I seem to be okay.
Yeah, because you were on the outside with the camera.
I stayed back. I stayed at least 10 feet back because I had to record. And this is what happened.
And you captured it all, right?
I did. I think I did. I tried and captured most of it. People are probably wondering, well, I thought we were here for a celebration, but Jeremy, you're a hot mess.
You're going to have to help. My arms hurt way too much. You're going to have to strum.
Jeremy's got bandages on both arms, on his neck, on his face, on his forehead.
You're going to have to do the strumming.
I've never strummed the guitar, but I'm going to try.
This is going to be too much for me to try and actually keep a beat.
All right, I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's a good start. Me. Happy birthday to me. Come on, get it for me. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. To Jeremy.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
I feel like I'm in so much pain and it's not happy. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Jeremy. Why aren't you singing?
Because I can't sing.
Happy birthday.
It's all flat. Y'all don't want to hear me sing.
That's not bad. That's not bad for your first time.
Thank you. I wasn't sure if I was being too rough on the chords.
Always too rough. Always too rough.
Or
especially
too gentle.
After what Robbie put me through. Especially after what Robbie put me through. My arms are so bad.
I don't even know if Robbie's on right now.
He probably ran away like an alligator with its tail in between his legs after he did this to us.
Probably.
That'd be my guess.
Yep.
What a weekend.
Not only was it one Hales of a week, but this weekend was crazy.
And you haven't even seen that yet.
Mm-mm. No, when can they expect it?
This hot mess?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
If you guys want to know what happened to this guy, make sure you watch tomorrow's video when we're released.
If you think I'm bad, you should see Z-Dog right now. Man. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to
Thank you, Deborah.
me. Happy birthday, dear. What's my name?
Thank you, Cynthia.
Jeremy. Happy birthday to me.
Adam says it looks like you pushed George too far and she beat you up.
That happens every day. Can anybody guess how old I am?
Thank you, Kizzy.
Can anybody guess?
A lot of people are guessing 40.
How old I
Thank you, Tracy.
am.
If I missed any super chats. I'm so sorry. I was too busy strumming the guitar. No
I'm
idea
gonna put
what
it
I
up.
was doing.
I'm gonna put it up. Oh man.
Thank you, Blaine.
I'm gonna put it up right now.
Are you okay? You need me to set it down for you?
Actually,
his arms are weak, you guys.
my feet, I think, are the worst. My
His
legs
face
got
is
so
weak.
attacked. Man, what a weekend.
I think I missed a
Jeez.
spot with the bandages.
I don't even want you touching it right now. It's so on fire. It hurts so bad.
People are guessing your age.
My age.
A lot of people are guessing high 30s, low 40s,
Should we
close
tell
to
them?
50.
Well, you didn't get they can't see the Band-Aid on my bald spot, can they? That's where that's right in. Yeah, I was going to show you my bald spot, but
Ming Zhu Mom, appreciate
my
it.
bald spot may actually help determining age. Is that a thing? Do bald spots help determine age?
Heather says, I think Florida is rough on Jeremy.
No, Florida is fine. Robbie got rough on Jeremy.
Robbie from Get Swamped.
Get Swamp Robbie got so rough this weekend that...
Are you saying he's a bad influence?
I'm not saying he's a good influence. Oh, man. Oh, look. Yeah, that's not covered all the way. I mean, it was...
I might have to, after the live, I might have to bandage you up again.
Yeah, you're going to have to get all the bandage spots.
I see a ton of spots that I missed.
Yeah, you're going to have to get everything else that's under here, too.
Yeah.
Man, it was crazy. And tomorrow's video, George filmed it all. George filmed it all from the sidelines. So
Open Adventure says unforgettable Florida birthdays are the best.
No, it's unforgettable. Absolutely unforgettable.
Sure.
I never thought in a million years Robbie would put us in the middle of something so toxic. But yet here we are. And George did. She filmed it all. You'll get to see it. You get to see it tomorrow. You get to see it tomorrow for sure. So how old am I going to be?
There was a time where I almost dropped the phone because I was like, oh my gosh, are you okay? I was so worried. Like, are you okay? Are you going to be okay?
And if she dropped the phone and broke it, you'd have no videos whatsoever because that's where everything is. That's what it's all done on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been insane in the membrane.
Kizzy Key.
So what are the guesses? How old am I?
Let's see, 44. There's been a 45, 44, 44.
Interesting.
39. Eric says 53.
Probably getting up there pretty close.
He's like a grumpy grandpa sometimes.
She's like an Egyptian woman
44,
all the time.
42,
nice.
43, 44, 50.
50. I have the wisdom of a 50-year-old. I have the body of a 43-year-old, but I have the mind of a 6-year-old.
38. Harvey says 18.
18.
Is that a typo, Harvey?
No, that's probably he's probably dead on, but it's more like a 6-year-old.
40.
On the inside, I'm 6. But 57. On the outside,
someone guessed 57.
The past couple years on YouTube, I started
21?
really showing my age.
21.
I wish I was again.
Would you really go back to 21?
No, never.
Yeah, I would never go back to 21.
Never ever.
I embrace my age. Roxanne,
can you put that up to my mouth?
Appreciate it. She says happy belly button day.
Can you put that to my mouth?
Yes. Am I going to have to do this for the whole live? You should have brought a straw, Jeremy. A birthday straw.
I can probably get one. So, officially, I am 43, but in 2 days. Tomorrow and then Tuesday.
Rosie says 46.
Oh, man. 46. Close. But on Tuesday.
A lot of people guessed correctly.
Tuesday, I turn 44.
Yep.
March 30th. A lot of crazy things happened on March 30th.
Yeah. You share
none of them that I know of.
The same birthday with a lot of folks on the live right now.
Well,
and then
probably
a lot of people had birthdays yesterday. They're having birthdays tomorrow. They had birthdays last week.
I'm guessing I share birthdays with 1 out of every 365 people on this live right now. I'm just throwing that out there as probably percentages, but that is probably exactly.
Born in 77, right? Someone asked.
I'm a 77 baby. I am a 77 baby, probably a product of the blizzard, and born in March. So if you go back 9 months, well, probably a product of the late summer, early fall, and missed the blizzard, but well before the blizzard is 77. But there you have it.
What blizzard are you talking about?
What, you don't know about the blizzard of 77?
I wasn't born yet. So no.
The entire world shut down, and it was not a pandemic.
Jay,
it was snow.
Appreciate it, Jay.
Thank you so much, Jay.
As of today, yes, you are.
Today, 43. I'm 43. Tuesday, I turned 44. And boy, the past couple years on YouTube, I mean, you can really see my age. If you go back to the original videos, like if you go back to the original videos, do you guys want to see the original video, the video that started it all?
The very first
video that started the entire channel. Do you guys want to see that video tonight? As we not only celebrate my birthday, but we also celebrate 100 million views on YouTube. Never thought in a million years we'd even get 1 view.
100 million views. That's a huge milestone for.
That is, you know, YouTube gives you plaques. You get a silver play button at 100,000 subscribers. You get a gold play button on 1 million subscribers, and I honestly don't even know why they do it, because subscribers are fantastic. We love our subscribers, but views are really, that's what counts in YouTube's world. And so we think the awards should be for actual views, but they don't do it based on views. They do it based on subscribers.
Kim sent $20. Her 8-year-old loves watching us.
Oh, thank you so much, Kim.
He says, "Happy birthday. Can you give Eric a shout out?"
Should we give Eric a shout out?
Yeah.
Eric!
Thanks for watching. She lets him stay up late to watch us.
Oh, wow. Wow. Eric, I'm not sure if you heard me, but if you fell asleep, you should be awake now.
Give Eric a fist pump.
Really? You want me in this condition right now?
Yeah, try your bestest.
Eric, this is for you.
There you go. There you go.
Can you pull my arm back? It hurts.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go. All right.
Avery sent $5. Says, "Happy birthday. Do you like handmade items?"
Handmade items? That depends. Is it fudge? Is it?
He does
candy?
Now, Jeremy's always saying he's on a diet. He's more on like a seafood diet. He sees food and he eats it. Especially if it's sweets. Like if it's cake, donuts, sweets, cookies, anything.
Who ate the donuts this morning for breakfast? The cinnamon swirly things. It wasn't me. That was you. That was you.
I had it before we went live.
All right. So do you guys want to see the original video? You can't even see it anymore on YouTube. Do you want to see the original video that started this channel? What are they saying? Are they saying yes or no? They want to see it? Because I can bring it up. They're saying yes, yes, yes.
They're saying yes.
All right. Here's what I want you to see. Number one, I want you to see the quality from videos in the beginning to where we are now.
Do you remember what type of device you were recording with back
S6.
then?
Would have been a Samsung S6. Now, you'll also see a drastic difference in content. You also will see a drastic difference in me. So, number one, 40 pounds lighter and a whole lot more hair. So let's see if we can actually, I'll bring that up, and then what we will do.
While you do that, a lot of people are wondering, a lot of people that hopped on late for the live wanting to know, did I beat you up?
Yes.
With the Hulk
you did.
Fist?
You
no,
did.
This fist is so soft. It's like a plush. It's a plush toy. This wouldn't do damage on here, and then on his arms. He's got bandages up his left arm, and he also has bandages up his right arm.
The original video
No, the Hulk didn't do this.
The original video was 2 minutes and 26 seconds long.
It doesn't even have a custom thumbnail.
No custom thumbnail.
It's all right, whatever YouTube picked.
We're gonna do it, right?
Oh,
we're gonna show them.
Look at his
oh
face.
My goodness! Look how young I am. Look how young I am.
Jeremy was clean. He used to clean shave.
All right, I have to get out of here. How do I get out of here?
His face.
And pull that there.
Looks different.
Everything looks different. All right, we're gonna try. You probably just started to hear some stuff, so we're gonna go share, and then we're gonna go share screen.
Thank you, Karen.
And we're gonna go share audio, I think, and then click on that, and we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna see what happens. All right, here we go. We're gonna try and share this with you.
It's Jeremy here with HJH Adventures, and today we're going to be talking about how you can
should be. I think you can hear the audio right now.
Float down the Mohican River for
this is the original
free,
video,
no charge. And there are a ton of canoe liveries, there are a ton of launch places that are charging a ton of money, but you can do it free of charge.
And George is doing all kinds of
I'm trying to see if it's working.
We're going to need a couple things to do this. Number one is we're going to need a map.
Hear the volume.
You can get for free of the Mohican State Park online,
or you can the volume for sure.
State Park for free. You need 2 vehicles.
So
and
the
at least
original
2
video
drivers.
on the channel.
Vehicle number 1 is going to be
2
parked
minutes,
here on the south side of the Mohican
long,
River at the visitor center.
And it was
a
some video about
and some areas along the river where you can see people pulled off their tubes, their kayaks, and what have you. Leave your towels, your snacks,
and
water.
It was just set out.
Right
it
was
put out to help
You're not
people
need it on the river.
have a good time out in nature.
Now take
and not have to spend money.
Making sure you
so
take
in other words,
basically
the same thing we do today.
State Route 97 into the south entrance
and how to save money,
and over here to the covered bridge.
This is
beautiful area.
You cannot see this video on the channel
on the south side of the bridge.
Only reason why you can see this video,
the on the north side of the bridge in the camping area,
because we are broadcasting
Put all your tubes, launch them into the river.
It is on the channel, but you can't find it any other way unless we actually
down the river. You will cross.
This is what started it,
and once you go under that bridge, you know you've got a mile to go to your exit point. You'll go under another bridge, which is Route 3, and you know get off at the right side where you park your first vehicle at the visitor center. You got your towels there, you got your snacks, you got your water. You're good to go. Again, if you want to, and again, if you want to, again, and you don't have to pay hundreds of dollars like everybody else.
That original video,
adventure is going to take you
everything in that
2 to 3 hours. If we get more rain, the river level goes up, and therefore it runs faster.
I think the desk is still right there.
It goes down, and therefore it runs slower.
My hair is
no
gone.
doubt whatsoever.
You can see I have much more hair than my
an
hair
adventure
is
that's filled with fun with your friends and family. And you
like
did
that.
It
that was a What the Hales video, 2 minutes and 26 seconds
Can't
long.
Beat that. I want to thank you for watching.
You got to be kidding me.
Subscribe for your daily
that
dose
can't be a
of
What the
adventure.
Hales
Until
video.
then, next time we will be talking about the adventure of taking Metamucil every day.
There's nothing.
There's no intro. It was a different. The channel had a completely different name.
All right, and boom,
and we are back.
We're back. All right, what do you guys think? How was your trip down memory lane there? The very first What the Hales video ever wasn't even named What the Hales.
JK sent 299 says, "What the hell did you fumble?"
JK, this isn't me. This was all Robbie with Get Swamped. Oh my! Look at
blame it
look
on
at that.
Robbie.
This is coming out over there. I'm gonna have
Thank
to get
you,
some
Tracy.
I have to get some more ointment over there. It's coming out. This was all Robbie with Get Swamped, and George did capture what happened. George captured what happened. So,
and again, if you're just now hopping on the live, we will be releasing the video tomorrow at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time.
You'll
and you
see
guys
what
get
happened.
to see what happened to
and
this
they're asking
guy.
How long ago was that video? That video was released. That video was released June 26, 2017. June 26, 2017. It wasn't until October 2000, would it be 18? October 2018 to where I took YouTube serious and went, all right, I want to see what
Thank you,
can happen here.
Waldanka.
It was crazy. That was the original, the first. That is a piece of Hale's history right there.
Him and I met in July of 18, and I was busy working full time. This man was bored out of his mind, bothering me all day while I was working, and he's like,
bothering you all day while you were working?
Why didn't you text? I'm like, some of us have to work.
You were texting me nonstop. Like, why aren't you texting me?
Like,
why aren't you texting me?
Jeremy goes, you know what? I'm bored. I think I'm going to start taking YouTube seriously.
And I was like, I'm going to see if YouTube actually can do anything.
So when him and I met before October, what he was doing is he was recording our date nights. So every time we went on a date or an adventure, he would record it and release it. So there's a couple videos up there of like, I feel like I'm feeding an injured bird. I'm nurturing an injured Jeremy back to life.
Do you guys want to see the very first video with George in it? Do you guys want to see that video? You can still see on
that one's
YouTube.
In our Travel With Us
which
playlist.
I think a lot of you don't understand that. Most of you viewers on YouTube, you wait until YouTube goes, look, here's a video from What the Hales, and then you click on it. You don't understand. You can actually go to the What the Hales channel. There's 1,000 videos there.
Yeah, a lot of
people
can
watch it. Yes. Everything.
A lot of people know how to navigate YouTube and figure out where our playlists are, because a lot of you will tell us we binge watch. We'll even watch a video 2 to 3 times, and once you figure out how to navigate the YouTube platform, there are playlists that breaks it down and categorizes like different playlists.
It looks like
we'll show you guys.
It looks like we're going to show them what? Playlist?
Yeah.
Not sure I can do that.
You were just on it and then you X'd out.
This isn't the same view they get. Oh. This makes no sense to show them that. All right, I'm going to show you the very first video with George in it.
Was it Pooh?
I don't remember. I'll try and see if I can find it. There's so many videos, it's not easy to find. It's not like searching by date. All right. Yes, it is. It's who. Oh, and it was only 4 minutes and 16 seconds long. That's it. That was it. Man, there's some shorties on here. This one is still on YouTube. So what we'll do,
it was Labor Day weekend.
Oh, it was our Labor Day weekend adventure. Yeah. After a 5-month hiatus, I was not on YouTube for 5 months. And that's when I went, all right, this literally, but I still have that shirt. You guys can see me wearing that shirt. Okay. So we're going to go like this. And you guys should. Here we go. Here it is.
Jeremy here with Hustling with Jeremy Hale's Adventures. Want to find me and connect on Facebook?
This is the video where I went,
Hales. Send
I
want to
see what I
Make sure you mention you saw me on YouTube. Don't be like the average person sends a friend request and says you look like Nicola.
With George in my life, I have facial
That'll get you blocked. Mention you're following on YouTube, and we'll keep up with each other's lives. So, without further ado, on to the greatest, the next adventure. Here it is.
So I didn't get all stressed out.
You realize hair loss comes with age, right? Here we were on a boat.
We went boating.
It was 90 degrees out.
You remember when everybody almost died?
So many of you have asked for an update in regards
now you remember?
to life,
Jeremy became the
business.
captain.
I think I'm wearing that same shirt right now.
Yeah, you are.
I think I'm
anything and everything else. So Ben taking a little bit of a hiatus for a
now
few
there
months.
are a ton.
A little life journey.
There are a ton of inside jokes in this video.
Pharaohs, and that's how I won
this video has been used in court with my ex-wife multiple times as well. This is where George's name literally comes from, the infamous George, because my lawyer went to George when he met her the first time.
I have laughed more with this woman than I have with anyone else in my life. I've laughed more in 1 month than I have in the past few years, and frankly, probably in all of my life with anybody else.
Divorced now?
She just accepts me for who I am, and for some reason thinks I'm funny.
And
what kind of milkshake?
So this was one of our very first dates. We'd known each other how long at this point?
In this video?
Yeah, in this video we knew
each other. This is a little game I like to play.
We met end of July.
What I like about my new mail order bride.
So
Number 1.
So we would know each other 4 weeks.
Egyptian,
yeah.
Therefore, she only.
So we basically know each other for 4 weeks at this point.
So it's like playing charades every single day.
And
number 2,
my hair used to be lighter.
She is
I used to do
hilarious.
Like the ombre with like the caramel.
She had me crying last night.
My hair actually used to be on my head,
and it wasn't because she broke my heart.
Now it's all on
number
the lower back.
3. Look, see
and
those eyebrows?
I don't even remember what's actually.
Those are real.
Oh,
and number 4.
Eyebrows.
Yeah,
that's a good side joke.
Daddy, I finally found a sugar mama.
She
owns her own home, has a career.
A lot of the videos.
Now, mind you, I didn't know it was a jab until
she doesn't know.
Like
she didn't know any
later.
of this until years later. But a lot of this stuff in here. And by the way, the letters didn't line up either in the editing. Poor editing. But this is where I went. All right, this is where I'm going to take YouTube serious, and I started filming literally every single day. Every day.
We possibly can.
Every day.
And then you saw that eye rolling in the video. That happens every day.
That has never stopped.
This man will say stuff that just makes my eyes roll.
No to all this
that has
like,
literally.
Did he really just say that?
Never stopped.
You roll your eyes too, you know. You probably don't realize.
I don't even remember what's in this video, but this video is public, so they can all see this video.
So that part is the same part where you show how people can go up.
This is when I met your sister for the first time, and she hated me.
So this was like the bare ground.
This is the beginning of your sister hating my guts.
What? Why would you say that?
Because this is the first time she met me, and she went, "Oh, he stole my sister."
I just assumed that
Nice glasses.
my sister hated him.
Use all thing.
Oh, yeah. Almost got a kiss on
Thanks
camera.
for watching, and be ready because there'll be a
I
lot
have
more
no idea.
videos
Look at
coming.
that. No end screen then either. We had no idea what an end screen
you
was.
You won't want to miss it.
Driving
so
the old pickup
and remember,
truck.
life is always
Isn't that crazy?
an adventure.
I don't remember all those jokes.
What happened to the
Oh, I remember you doing this. Didn't we go out to Bob Evans after church?
that day, and then we went in
And I remember you going, Vinny-o!
Yeah.
Vinny-o! All right. So there you have it. I have no idea if you actually saw all of that or not, but that is your What the Hale's history. You got to see the very first video ever on the channel.
And then
and you can't see that anymore. And you got to see the very first video with George on the channel. Mm-hmm. You can see that. And every video after that, because those are all public. And so that was the first video, was the beginning. And the thing we tell people all the time is just do it. Just start. And then it wasn't until I met George and I was bored to death and I went, listen, I want to see what YouTube does, what it can do.
He set a goal for himself.
That was the beginning.
Yeah.
Where George used to go, I have to approve this before it goes online.
Well, mind you, I had never watched any of his older videos prior to meeting him. And so I didn't know his editing skills. Like I didn't know.
You just watched it. There were no editing skills.
Exactly. I didn't know.
I don't have any skills.
Whether it was going to be.
The letter is and none of that even lined up. There was no end screen.
No one's ever made a video of our date. So like this was all new for me. And I think any female would agree with me too. Like if some guy was like, hey, let me blast our dates on to the world on YouTube, she would probably want to see it too before you released it. So to be fair, yeah. I mean, you're releasing someone's private life to the world. Like, yeah, I'm going to want to watch it before you release it.
Now she's just like, stop.
Oh my gosh. I missed so many super chats. Here's a fist pump for every super chat that I missed. Thank you, Deborah.
So you got to see the very first video ever. You got to see the very first video with George. And now, because you're subscribed and you hit your all bell notification, you get to see every video from here on out. And now it's time for the mail.
Look, a lot of people are agreeing with me. Yes, like
saying what?
If no one's ever taken a video and like released it to the whole wide world on YouTube, they'd want to see it too.
They just want to see what they look like first. They just want to make sure.
Am I gonna have to strum?
Yeah, you have to strum. Is that even a question? Are you sure you can strum right?
We can't do the extended version.
We can do whatever we want to do. This is YouTube. There are no limitations. Give my arm a kiss and maybe it'll get better and I can strum. Ow! Why did you do that?
Got a ton of mail.
This song makes me feel better. We got mail.
This came directly from Freshly.
What's Freshly?
Freshly is a company.
The opposite of Stankily.
Says treats for the piggies or anyone else who loves animal crackers. Love you guys, Linda and John. I think it says Surrey.
Oh!
Did you get into this one already?
What do you mean? Did I get it?
There's two in here.
What do you mean?
Notice how one is full and sealed.
How do you know?
This one looks like it's been eaten.
How do you know
was
that?
It sent? I don't think.
How do you know it wasn't?
Send it like that.
How do you know somebody didn't ship it like that?
No, I don't think Freshly would.
That very much could have been shipped like that.
I don't think so. Thank you, Linda and John.
I do work very late nights here while George sleeps. And she refuses to cook.
Be complaining about me sleeping. You enjoy working. You tell everyone. You
Look at this.
Being busy.
Look at that. Look at that.
It's even stackable.
It's like giant Legos. That's amazing.
How did they taste?
What do you mean? I don't.
How did the organic animal crackers taste?
They were organic.
I think the absolutely will love this.
Organic.
The chicken will even eat these. Like they love eating.
The ducks will go crazy.
The ducks
for them
will
too.
love it too. Yeah.
Those are good. That's good for the birthday party celebration. Me, you, and all the animals.
It is perfect. All right. The next Rosie said mine goes very last. Appreciate it, Rosie.
Do we have something in here from Rosie?
I think this one's for you.
This
is from
that says
Seashell Treasures.
Oh, I'm not sure that's for me though.
I think it is for you.
I don't think that's for me.
I think it is.
I'm pretty sure that's not for me.
It says Jeremy and George.
I think this is a you. This is not for me.
My daughter and I love watching you.
That's
both.
not for me. That's for you.
Oh my gosh, a few years ago we bought storage units, but life changed. But once we moved to Georgia, we'll do it again. We live in Cleveland, Ohio, bought a house in South Georgia, 2 hours from your ranch. I remember her saying that once a month she's traveling back and forth. That's a lot of travel.
That's like our life on the road nonstop all the time.
Since she knows you love gators and turtles, she made it with love. See?
That's for you. No, this isn't. This is for you.
But you love gators and turtles, so there's a turtle.
This is for you on the auction,
and then a gator on the other side.
That's
right.
that's
we're
for you. That's for you to
More
ring.
Cowbell.
And for me to enjoy the artistic value.
Thank you so much, Seashell Treasures, and then Brianna. Brianna is her daughter who made that for you.
Wow!
How awesome is that?
Made that for you. That's for you. You know it. I know it. Although that is cool.
That is really cool. Thank you so much.
That's a piece of Hale's art right there.
I'm definitely going to use it for the auctions tonight.
Right there. That's a piece of Hale's art. Now, if somebody just would have been ringing this to warn me that Robbie was putting me in danger this weekend, again, you'll find out tomorrow, 5:30 Eastern Standard
Ward,
Time.
All the way from Burnsville, Minnesota.
Minnesota?
Yeah.
Wow.
says, for your shelling tree, but if you want...
Oh, that's from Jane Lord.
Yeah. These are shells that she's found. Please return these to nature. I'm so glad you're enjoying your Florida adventures, Jane Lord.
Whoa! Oh, shelling tree treats.
There's a ton of shells individually wrapped.
Look at that. These are cool.
These, Jane, we will definitely
look at that.
Put around our shelling tree.
So we picked a cedar tree, and instead of putting mulch around the tree, we put shells around the tree.
Did somebody say shelling?
So stinking cool. Now, can I show them? Can I show them what was there last night around the tree?
How awesome! Yeah, sure.
All right, now we
both love shells.
Unfortunately, we weren't here last night because of all the injuries, cool, and so we literally just got back. Got the animals fed. I was able to get a shower. And let me tell you, this is not fun with the shower. Not fun at all. Ask Robbie, he'll tell you. But last night, one of the biggest, I got to show you.
This thing was huge. So huge that the H is silent.
If you understood how big.
Now tell us how tall that comes to you. Like if you were to stand next to that.
This is probably, the back of this thing is probably 3 foot off the ground. And then that panel, that's a 16-foot panel. So the panel that it's standing in front of, that's 4 foot long. Look at this. That is one giant boar.
That's a big one. Like that, the fencing is probably...
I don't even think he can get in our trap. He's so big. I'm going to see if I can get a better video for you. He's so big.
So many, and there's some coral in there. Oh, we love it, Jane. Thank you so much.
All right, as you see this one, he's in front of a 4 foot wide piece of paneling.
This one's a really cool one. Ooh.
He's longer than 4 foot. That's a pig.
That's a big boy.
That's a big boy.
Yeah.
All right, Jane, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We have so much more mail.
Tomorrow morning, first thing we're going to do is go straight to
Can you scratch my ear?
Where?
Inside. Up in the upper part, not the hole.
Right here?
Yeah, scratch it. Oh, man.
You always yell at me for putting my finger in your orifice.
Yeah, well, I wasn't all burned.
Tonight I have permission.
I wasn't all messed up like this beforehand.
The next package came directly from T-Jeep from Brooklyn, New York.
Greg Fry says, Jeremy, my boat driver from Camp Patmos. Yep, that was my first job ever as a speedboat driver on Kelly's Island at Camp Patmos. And you're going to hear a lot more about Camp Patmos coming in the future.
Here's a large.
First job ever.
And here's a large.
A large and a large? What is it? What is it? What's it say?
Is it twinning? Is it the same thing?
What's it say? I can't see
Just an Ohio girl living in a Florida world.
This is all you. This isn't twinning. I ain't wearing that. What are you talking about, woman? That's you.
This is awesome.
That is all you.
It's got that new shirt smell.
Who sent this one?
It doesn't say.
It came from T-Jeep. Yeah. I forget. Somebody messaged us and said.
It doesn't say on the
But we've gotten so many messages about
We do get a lot of messages.
Coming.
Yeah. So shout out to whoever sent me these. These are awesome.
Those are cool. Those are really cool.
Love it.
I'm a Ohio girl in a Florida world. Jeremy's arms are plastic. It's fantastic.
It says, please open first for instructions. This is from Peter Parkinson, all the way from Elkton, Kentucky.
Open this first for instructions? Yeah. Okay. Let me see if I can get that part open.
Okay.
Without hurting myself.
Yeah, careful.
Okay. There's your part right there.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get into this. That's a lot of tape right there. All right. Opening first for instructions right here.
Okay.
And please do not open the envelope until you're doing your live stream. I want to see your reaction. I think the viewers would like it if you could read the note inside. That would be cool as well. Pete, there you go.
Pete says, hey, George and Jeremy, hope all is well. Love the duckies. I'm sending you this license plate from when I lived in Wisconsin.
Oh, sweet. We got a Wisconsin plate.
And it even has a Harley Davidson.
Harley Davidson on it.
How cool is that?
Look at that. That's going out on the wall of the house.
And then he goes on talking about his backstory of riding his Harley.
How cool.
Wow.
How cool. We're not going to put vinyl siding on the house or aluminum siding. We're going to put license plates. The entire house is going to be filled with license plates.
How cool. Thank you so much, Pete.
Very
our
cool.
goal, so one of our goals is to buy a storage unit from every single state. I think if we can collect license plate from every single state, that would be just as cool. Don't you think?
I think a lot of things are cool. If we could get every state, what if we got every place in the world?
In the world would be really cool. Oh, I think this is for you. This came directly from Dusty Tales.
Dusty Tales Treasures in Texas. This is...
Oh,
that out.
It's from Alma Mand. Her eBay store
Check that
Dusty
out.
Trail Treasures.
Look at that. Look, it's a wind up. It's a wind up
gator.
And the gator does the death roll. Oh, how cool. Gator does the death roll on you. Look
cool
at that. So then the tail pushes the gator. Gator does, it's an Arby's toy. Arr! I bet you
she
this
says,
was
I'm
from...
sending you one of the dinosaurs that was in the batch and I wanted you to have it. I instantly thought of you two. I know that you both are having the time of your life.
The gator does the death roll. How stinking cool and genius was this?
Oh my gosh, Alma. How awesome is that?
That is genius.
Where are we putting that? Behind us on the...
I started gators over there.
Oh, you started a collection?
With Ghostbusters.
Okay. Aw, thank you so much.
Until we can get something back here for stuff.
Okay. The next one is from Jane Lord again from Burnsville.
Jane
Minnesota.
again?
This one's definitely for you.
I need a drink.
Definitely for you. Don't be weird about it. This is so weird. Okay, this is definitely for you. From Jane.
From Jane?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Check that out. Check that out. Look at that. That's Swampy right there. That's Beanie Baby. That's Swampy. That is a Swampy right there. So cool. Wow. Very cool. Very, very cool, Jane. I don't think I've ever found a Swampy before in a storage unit.
No,
I don't think we ever have. Swampy will go up on the shelf too.
Even auctioned one off.
I don't think we have ever found a Swampy.
Quite a
we
few.
have never. Oh, check that out.
So the next one came straight from Peach Pie Patches, which I think is from
another Gator patch
Gator patch.
The Gator Scout uniform. Check that out.
There's no name on it though.
We don't know who sent it.
We don't know who sent it because there's no name on it.
But that is stinking cool.
Where are you putting all your patches?
No, the question is, where are you putting my patch? You have to get it on my Gator Scout vest.
I know, but where are you storing it?
They're up on the shelf with all the other Gator stuff. They're up there with the Gators.
Another Gator patch to the collection.
Robbie,
and eventually on the vest.
You better get some Gators on call because my Gator Scout uniform is ready.
His eye's been twitching. Now this came directly from Amazon. This is definitely for you.
Wait, this is for me?
It says a gift for you.
All of this for my birthday, guys?
It says enjoy your gift.
Oh, yeah.
All the patches except for one. I can't wait to see these on your jacket.
Look
Love you
at
guys.
this.
From Maureen. So more patches from
Maureen.
Yeah.
Maureen has sent quite a few. I'm gonna flip this one over so you can see it.
I wonder if that one's from Maureen too, but there's no name on it.
That one might be from Maureen. That one might be from Marlene too. Look at this one. Cutest patch in the world.
That one is really cute.
That's going to be for catching a baby gator.
This one.
That'll be a baby gator.
That patch reminds me of like the new Star Wars character, the green guy with the big eyes.
Yoda.
The new Yoda with the big eyes.
The new Star Wars character. Yoda.
The new big eyes. I know Yoda's not new, but what I mean is like the big eyes.
Baby Yoda.
Is the new design. Yeah.
Oh, man. That hurts my face.
You knew what I meant, Jeremy. The next one is directly from Custom Ink.
Custom Ink? Okay.
That might be
Let's see what you got. Let's see what we got here.
Jeremy, I hope you enjoyed the official captain's t-shirt. Wear it with pride. Enjoy, Chris and Kelly from Pennsylvania.
Captain Bumblefingers. I'm gonna have to wear this. I'm gonna have to wear this Gator
with the
Scouting.
Super Pig.
I'm gonna have to wear this under the Gator Scout uniform.
You should. What's on the back?
Well, I'll show you.
Bam!
Gator skin.
It's the color of a gator.
It's gator skin. Nice. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chris and Kelly.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
All right. Here's another little envelope.
There's more mail. The mail just keeps going.
Motoring. This came directly from Aspiring Motoring.
We have no idea why. We still don't know why.
Was this sent here by mistake?
So we got this package and they're valve stems. We literally have 4 valve stems and we have no idea why.
I wonder if that was a typo or a mistake.
I don't think it's a typo because what happens is companies will send us stuff all the time because they want us to show it on a video. So they send us free stuff. But who in the Hale thinks that a YouTuber is going to show valve stems?
So you don't remember
and yet, here we are. Here we are. Here we are. We're showing valve stems. Instead of birthday candles, Georgia's going to give me 4 valve stems.
I could easily stick a sparkler in there. I could stick a sparkler
just like that.
in there.
Just like that, we got valve stems. I have no idea why. That's my guess is a company probably sent them wanting us to do a video because that's usually what happens.
The next letter is from Alice Flippin from Greenbrier, Tennessee.
Alice Flippin? She should be flipping some resale items.
She sent a 2-letter page. Appreciate the love.
You mean a 2-page letter?
Isn't that what I said?
No, you said a 2-letter page. Let's see.
2-page letter.
Jeremy and George, I'm not going to ask how you're doing. I can see from your videos how happy you are. You both look wonderful. Really? Have you seen me in this video?
She sent this before this happened.
She doesn't know what Robbie did to me? She's going to find out. She is going to find. She is going to find out tomorrow at 5:30 what Robbie did to me. No one's going to know
until tomorrow evening.
The other day, Jeremy almost picked up the rattlesnake. I kept screaming. Wait till you see what Robbie got me to do this time. I love the animals that Robbie has. It goes on the lemurs, the peacocks, little Robbie. Oh, I love the little pigs. Jeremy loves the Hulk. Hale's, yes, I love the Hulk. It goes on and on and on. And I wish I could travel. I'd come see you. Maybe sometime you'll come through Nashville on your way to Ohio. We actually have plans to do that, to go see the Harley Davidson that we sold Mike Wolf of American Pickers. And I get to meet you. It's a wish, I know, but a girl can dream. You know what I'm dreaming of right now?
Of a white Christmas?
Not being on fire. That's what I'm dreaming of.
All right. The next package is an international package.
International?
It says international tract. So it's safe to assume that it's...
Where'd it come from?
This is from Wales.
It came all the way from Wales?
That's what I'm
reading. You know what that rhymes with? Hales.
That's what I'm reading.
Maybe it came from the Wales.
It says P. Fisher. P. Fisher.
And it came from Wales. Fisher and Wales. I like where this is going.
All right.
I like where this is going.
Says George and Jeremy, hope you both enjoy your presence. We very much enjoy your YouTube channel. Look forward to more of your adventures. Can you pronounce the village where we live? No. It's in North Wales in the UK. Keep safe, keep well. Paul and Dawn Fisher. Now, I definitely can't pronounce it. Can you?
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding? You know how many Bible names I've had
Spell it first before you try and pronounce it.
The PENRHYNDEUDRAEF. Handrath. Now, the whole key is, like, when you're reading different locations in the Bible, you just go as fast as possible because nobody else can read it either, and they don't know. They have no clue. You just go Handrath, like you just sneezed or coughed. Yeah.
Look how awesome this is. Where should we hang this?
This property is permitted to hide trained chickens, not responsible. Ooh. You think that should go up front or on the coop?
Maybe by the gator crossing sign.
All right. The gator crossing sign is up by the front. That one's from Eva.
This should go on top of it.
You think that should go above gator crossing?
I love it. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah. Don't you think?
Yeah, probably. That's cool. That came all the way from Wales.
And then they sent some cherry and chili flavored gummies.
So what is it? You have to guess which one's cherry and which one is
mixed.
Chili.
It's like cherry with like some spice to it.
The ghost chili inside. Look, it's try and find the super spicy ghost chili gummy inside.
So most of it will be cherry.
All right, we're going to try one now.
Oh boy.
We're going to do one right now. My body is already on fire. So
what's another body part?
This looks like there's only Oh, it's cherry. This looks like there's only one hot chili in here, and you have to pick the one that isn't.
It's a super spicy ghost chili. Are you sure you want to do this? Should I try one too?
Yeah. You ready?
Okay. This definitely smells like cherry.
I definitely got it.
No, you did.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I need something.
Here.
Oh
my God, I got it too.
There's two of them?
Oh my God, I think it's all of it.
No, it's not. It says find the one. Oh, wow. Woohoo! Woo! That box says find the one. Look at it. It says find the one. Try to find the super spicy ghost chili gummy inside.
Woo!
I thought it was cherry.
The cherry is delicious, but the chili, not so much. I can't handle fire. When I was younger, my mom used to cook with cayenne pepper all the time. And so I loved eating spicy foods, but the older I got, the less tolerable my mom could take.
Wow, you can't do chili stuff on a live stream. That's not good. Now my arms don't feel on fire as much as my mouth.
Because the pain's in the tongue now.
If I would have kept eating that would have been bad. I'd be sweating even more than I am now.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
It was crazy. It was good. The cherry, you can definitely taste the cherry, which I love cherry. Him and I both love cherry. And then you feel the spiciness kick in. Oh, cherry is one of the best flavors in the world. It really is. George is on a kick now that she mixes all of my drinks. So remember, this isn't actually Gatorade. She mixes, you can see powder residue down there. She mixes drinks and she mixes cherry in every single one. So it'll be orange and cherry. It'll be grape and cherry, strawberry and cherry. It'll be cherry and cherry. Blue raspberry and cherry, or blue double raspberry. Cherry. I like to keep them guessing. I do double orange, and then all of them are mixed with like a lemonade Crystal Light because his doctor told him he's got to have Crystal Light a day to keep the doctor away. Crystal Light a day, Crystal Light every day to keep the kidney stones kidney stones away. The citric acid is supposed to break down the kidney stones. Johnny Boy saying, "Try it again, you guys." No, we're gonna pass on. Not that. On camera. You guys see my head sweating? You see already? I'm glistening. Yeah, Mary reminded us keep our fingers away from our eyes because we still have that chili residue on our fingers. I only use my left hand, so luckily I'm a righty. Even if I do rub my eyes, which hand did I use? I don't remember. I thought those were straight up cherry, and there was one. It was like a mystery, and you had to. It was like playing Russian roulette.
with chili gummies. Actually, if it's not, I think I just came up with $1 million idea. Another $1 million idea.
You pretty much told the subscribers, do not send any more Albanese gummy bears.
So now they're sending chili gummy bears.
To send cherry chili gummy bears. So,
that's true.
To be fair, they did not send Albanese gummy bears.
That's true. That's true.
Dr. Flipit said $20. Appreciate it. They're gonna try and swing by when they go to their next trip.
They're gonna try and swing by on the way to New York. Wait. On the way.
They'd be leaving Texas to Florida to New York. Yeah, it's
pretty much. I mean, it's on the way.
Road trip.
It's on the way if you're going to the beach in Florida. Yeah.
And then hopefully we'll have camper hookups then.
It would be nice if we get this building going.
I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, don't they take a camper?
I don't think they had a camper last time.
I can't remember.
I can't remember either. I don't remember. So what a Hales of the week. Yes. Everybody got to see everything going on with Marilyn and the warehouse. Mm-hmm. So you guys, I'm sure, want an update with that and also life storage. Let's do a quick update.
Okay.
With Marilyn and the warehouse, that goes to court May 10th. So that's when it is, unless she settles beforehand and we agree to a settlement beforehand. It goes to a jury trial May 10th. That is a jury trial May 10th. Everybody asks, is there any updates? It goes to trial, jury, May 10th.
So the likelihood of finding anything between now and May 10th, which is also my birthday, is very slim, correct?
And very, very slim. And then life storage update. So we re-released our life storage video that we had taken down. And what happened was Life Storage contacted YouTube, and YouTube caved to Life Storage and took it down. YouTube has not done that at this point. It is there, and it has over 350,000 views on Facebook. Facebook will not take it down, regardless of what Life Storage says to them or threatens. Facebook is not an entity like that backs down to anybody or anything. So that video is going to keep going and going and going and going. The very first time that video was released,
not yet, Rosie,
we were contacted by Life Storage legal department within hours of its release on a weekend. In the evening. The COO, Chief Operating Officer, contacted us after I ignored all the lawyer calls from Life Storage. And there was a meeting between myself, my lawyer, and then Life Storage and their legal team. And there were a number of things that were communicated. Very first thing that the COO communicated is, I do not want to be recorded. And his statement of I do not want to be recorded means absolutely nothing, because I'm in the state of Ohio, which is one-party consent. And he was and my next question was, what state are you currently in? He said, New York. New York is one-party consent state. He absolutely was recorded, and I'm sure he recorded everything as well, because
thank you, Danny.
It is a one-party consent state. And so my response to him after that was, well, it doesn't really matter what I want, whether I want to be recorded or not. You can do whatever you want. So there is a very long and lengthy conversation between myself, the COO, and the legal partners. And what was supposed to take in place, one of the things that was said to us is we would never receive a formal apology, because and this is just me interpreting now as my own take on it. Okay, so this is my own interpretation and take on it.
Thanks, Silver Wheels. We probably will.
To give a formal apology would be to admit fault, and they will not put themselves in a legal position to admit fault.
Thank you.
So we have never received an actual apology. We never received any follow-up whatsoever. No. Once YouTube took the video down, they immediately they were gone.
Yeah,
they were gone. We were supposed to come up to headquarters, and we were going to get a full tour, and we were going to make this right, and nothing happened. They were able to get YouTube to take the video down. They went complete and total incognito, and we just waited.
They went ghost.
We waited and we waited, And so we have not heard from the legal team this time. Remember, the very first time that we released it, we heard from them within hours. They tried to contact us all weekend. This time we've heard absolutely nothing. And I think appropriately so, that we've already gone that route of conversation and discussion. It went absolutely nowhere. And so they're probably, and again, this is just my interpretation, I have no evidence whatsoever, they probably are going to try and get YouTube to take the video down again. We don't know how long it will be up, but we do know if it goes down, it will go right back up.
Thank you, Ruth.
The beautiful part of the video getting taken down is we can re-release it. It does not do anything illegal whatsoever, and we'll re-release it. And Facebook, frankly, is never going to take that video down. For all those people out there who steal our videos, and there are many, and there are so many that steal our videos, and they post them on Facebook. We are all about you not stealing our videos and profiting from it.
Thank you, Chaz.
And there are so many channels right now that are videos and pages right now that are stealing and trying to scam you, claiming that you could win $1,000 from us and all kinds of things. There's one video we would love for you all to steal. You steal that life storage video and you put it everywhere, all over the world. It's yours. Take it. We'll never, ever go after you for copyright infringement on that one. Everything else, fair game. You're stealing, and our army's going after you. Now, a lot of you tell us, hey, this page and this channel, they're stealing your videos. We can't do anything about it because they block us. The very first thing they do when they steal our videos is they block us. That's why we need your help to actually report it. And that's why on the What the Hale's Facebook page, the very first pinned post says help. And there's like 34 steps to actually report copyright infringement. If you were to go, Jeremy, what do you want for your 44th birthday? I want all of you at home that want to help restore the love to go and report all of those videos exactly how we tell you how to do it in that pinned post on the page as copyright infringement. That's the only way they're going to stop. We can't do it because we can't see it. We need your help. If you want to continue to be a help and a force for What the Hales, go get them. Go get them. But if you ever see...
Thank you, Bill.
That life storage video on any other channel,
Mick,
we want them.
Yes, we will never, ever privately message you asking you for money or telling you that you could win. If you can win anything or anything that we've given in the past, it's always done on our live, correct?
Our live, or we approach you one-on-one personally. It's never going to be a message through Facebook whatsoever. It does not happen that way. It never will happen that way. It's never going to be a random, oh, hey, here, you could win $1,000 from us. And we understand that people see
or report it,
money given away. And we don't want you to fall susceptible to those scams. That's what I would want for my birthday. That's my birthday request, is you guys help get rid of those scammers and fight that copyright infringement. But let that life storage video
So if you did get that
everywhere.
Message... Sorry, guys, it was not us. And unfortunately, you will not be getting $1,000 from us.
Maybe with your tax stimulus, though. Who knows?
All right. Who's ready for an auction?
Me.
Are you going to be okay to do the auction? Or do you want to postpone it?
Let me see. Minute to win it. Yeah, I think I can do it.
You think you can do it?
I think I'll be able to do it.
Okay. All right. Who's ready for an auction? Now it's time for our auction segment. If this is your first time joining us live, I'll go through the terms and conditions. Typically,
I gotta go change bandages.
Okay. Typically, what we do is we auction stuff off to you guys as we find them in the unit, or if we're at the flea market and we buy stuff, or we get things from an estate sale or a thrift store. First thing is first, make sure you guys are in live chat and not top chat. This is super important because then it allows us, along with everyone at home, to see the live chat as it goes, as it happens, close as possible. All of the lots that I will be showing tonight starts at a $25 minimum bid. That includes free shipping. If you live here in the U.S., if you live outside of the U.S., you're more than welcome to bid. Just keep in mind that you will be responsible for additional shipping costs. Everything is based on the weight and the dimensions of the package, where you live in the world. If you do happen to be the highest bidder this evening, just know your country's import custom laws and if there's any import fees. Our auction style is minute to win it. So as soon as Jeremy says go, that's when you can start bidding and placing your bids in the live chat. You'll have a minute to place your bids in the chat. Whoever has the highest bid by the time Flipping Adventures, who is our sold moderators, types in sold in the chat, will be the winner of that lot. Okay. Highest bidders, we will remind you throughout the auction what to send, where to send it. But we typically want you to email us immediately to whatthehales@yahoo.com. You okay?
I'll be able to make it.
Okay. We do want your full name, your YouTube name, your mailing address, the lot that you won, and what your high bid amount is. If you're the runner-up and you want to be considered the backup bidder, please email us immediately as well. And again, between our awesome moderators in the chat with the blue wrenches and Jeremy will remind you throughout the auction. I will send PayPal invoices tomorrow, and then you can pay either using a credit card, debit card, or PayPal. And then I think there's some other options that you could pay the invoice. Keep in mind that everything is sold as is. There's no guarantees, no returns. We will do a practice lot if you've never participated in our auctions in the past, so that you have an idea of how this works. And then don't forget, you will get a chance to win a free lot at the end of the auction. I'll have one lucky winner tonight. Usually I try and have like 2 or 3, but I came up with the question, and I think it's a super easy one. So I'm only going to go with
easy question tonight.
One winner.
Wow.
Please do not bid if you have no intentions of paying. I will ban you if you do so. Best practice, in between every lot that I show, make sure you guys refresh your screen and make sure that you go back into live chat, because YouTube will automatically default you into top chat. So you want to refresh and then make sure you're in live chat. And then we'll remind you also throughout the auction to feel free to network with one another. So if you guys see something that you want to buy and you want to buy it off of the highest bidder, make sure you guys exchange each other's contact information.
Did you see that bug? Mm-mm. This is trying to attack me. It knows I'm weak. It knows I'm weak right now.
Let's do a practice lot. I already know what I'm going to do a practice auction on.
We're practicing? Yeah. I would do it on a bucket of animal crackers if it were me.
Okay. I was going to do this.
They are organic.
This one's easier to show.
Okay. All right, this is just practice, only practice. You're not actually bidding on this. This is again, practice. Okay, so remember, it's $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States. Everything is as is. There you go. Everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. Remember, this is just practice. You only have 1 minute to win it. Let's go. Here we go. All right. Minute to win it. This is just the practice. Just the practice. All right. Cassie is in at 50. 50 is a high bid right now. We got 100. We got 200. We got 1,000,000. We got 20 ducks. We got 100 ducks. We got 44 alligators. $25. A case of bandages. We got fire ants. We got all kinds of fire ants. We got 50 trillion fire ants. Fire ants, and more bandages. Bandages and 32 fully mammoth teeth. We got baby chicks and it was supposed to say ducklings, but they spelled it wrong with an F. So it was like 32 million, not ducklings, but with an F. That might be the winner in all reality. We got year supply of bandages. I'm going to need it if I keep hanging out with Robbie at Get Swamp. Turtles, $20. Ointment. The bid is sponsored by something. 55. We got 48 Nideo. Brain-eating zombies. We got 50 cowbells, 5 cats, 1 billion, pain relief. Pamela Lynch's pain relief. And now we're going to wait for Flippin' Adventures to say sold. Flippin' Adventures is going to say sold. And boom, sold. Somebody said they would give a $1 billion if I remove the bandages right now. You won't have to pay $1 billion. You'll get to see what happened tomorrow, 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, when the bandages aren't even on yet. All right, George is getting her first lot.
All right, first lot is the second chance lot.
Second chance lot. That means somebody did not pay. Somebody did not pay.
And we've added something on top. We've added something to the lot.
And we've added something. All right, something is going into the lot.
So if you guys were on the live last week, we did a bunch of NASCAR lots for Get Swamped. All of the proceeds would go to Get Swamped. So the first thing is 3X coat. This is a nice NASCAR coat. It's got a Mountain Dew patch. All these patches right here on the side.
So this is a Get Swamped Robbie lot that the bidder did not pay for last week.
And we've added this jacket.
And we've added the jacket. And remember, this all goes to benefit rehoming the animals, helping the animals at the Get Swamped Ranch.
Feeding the animals.
Feeding the animals. This was for the benefit of Get Swamped as we're rehoming all of the animals. Edward just sent $4.99. Happy birthday, brother. Thank you so much, Edward Jansen.
And then here's the left sleeve. You've got Amp Energy along with all this embroidery. Adidas, National Guard, NASCAR, Wrangler, Sunoco. And then on the right sleeve, you've got the Amp, Firefighter, Bosch, Spark Plugs, National Guard, Adidas again. And then on the back, you've got National Guard embroidered, Amp Energy, Adidas, and then the number 88 around the collar. So again, this jacket is a 3XL. And then you get a cooler.
Just a reminder, bids start once we say go with Minute to Win It. George has a lot of stuff here to show you.
Yes, so any bids that come before Jeremy says go, unfortunately, does not count. Here's a NASCAR Racing Fans Parking Only. All others will be towed sign.
I like towing people.
Here's a Dale Earnhardt number 3 clock. It's a race clock. This one has a as seen on TV. So the car races around the clock every hour, which I thought was really cool. This appears to be new, still in there, never been used. And then you get 3 NASCAR tins. Here's 2. Again, these are just tins. And then the third tin is a tire.
This is a huge NASCAR lot.
And then you get his and her Bud Steins, beer steins. There's a little bit of damage to the retail box, but these appear to be new, never used, still in the box. And then the last thing that you get is, these are 2002, by the way, is these collectible Coca-Cola bottles. You get a 6-pack. It has NASCAR racing on it.
Now, we would suggest not drinking those. Those really are more for collectible.
Yeah, it's more for display.
Else.
Yep.
More for display, collectible more than anything else.
All right.
All right. Now, this is a real bid. This is the real time. You are bidding on everything you just saw. This is a huge NASCAR lot. This lot is to help at the Get Swamped Ranch with Robbie and Z and the family, taking care of all the animals, rehoming all the animals, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds every year, feeding the animals, housing the animals, caring for the animals. So this is a second chance lot with an added jacket. You should probably look on eBay, see how much that jacket is going for. And just a reminder, if you don't intend on bidding like this individual did, if you don't intend on paying like the individual who bid on this originally, you will be banned from the auctions and from the channel. We don't like to do that. But you, that one person who didn't pay, you made sure that animals can't eat right now. They're hungry. They're hungry. All right. So with that being said, again, just a reminder, this is for Get Swamped for the ranch. Dale Earnhardt, get your NASCAR on right now. Remember, everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. You're getting it exactly how Robbie got it, and it's moving on to you for your ownership. This will all go to benefit the actual Get Swamped Ranch. And you got 1 minute to win it. Here we go. 1 minute to win it. I just saw somebody sent $9.99 for the turtles. Thank you so much. All right, let's see what we got going here. The first lot, the NASCAR lot, is the second chance lot. We got Melody is in at 50. 50 is high bid right now. Kevin Canyon at 50 as well. Terry 40, 150. We got Jay Pruitt at 140. We got Mike. Mark is at 200. I saw 200, 200, 200. I see 200s everywhere. 200s everywhere. 222. Bear Kitty's in at 222. 350. Roger Mitchell's in at 350. 350 is high bid right now. 350 is the high bid with 30 seconds to go. 350 is the high bid with 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. 350 is the highest bid I saw. 350 is the highest bid I saw. JK says, don't injure your lungs, Jeremy. Don't injure yourself. Shelly is now at 450. Shelly Uriker is at 450. Shelly's high bidder right now, 450 for the NASCAR lot. Shelly's high bidder for the NASCAR lot. We got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Ray came in at 290. We still got high bidder 451. Let's see what happens. We're waiting for Flippin' Adventures to say sold. Waiting for Flippin' Adventures to say sold. Shelly, we need you to confirm your 450 bid lot. We gotta wait for sold. Here we go. All right, Shelly, make sure you confirm. Make sure you confirm. Let's get back to where Shelly was there. All right. We have Shelly Urick. Shelly Urick. You're Shelly Eureka. Shelly Eureka, you're high bidder at 450. Here's what we need you to do. We need you to send your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount, which was 450, and say, hey, it's the NASCAR lot. We need you to send that information right now over to whatthehales@yahoo.com. Whatthehales@yahoo.com. Now, backup bidder, let's find out who the backup bidder was. Ray Baylock. Ray Baylock, you were backup bidder at 351. So Ray, you can go ahead and you can send us all the information. If for some reason Shelly doesn't end up paying Ray, it goes to you. So we need your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount, 351, and let us know it's the NASCAR lot. Boom, right there. What the Hales? Now, I think somebody was at 350 as well. Let me see here. Who was at 350? I'm going to get a backup to the backup as well. And Roger Mitchell. Roger Mitchell, you are back up to the backup. So, Roger, you are at 350. Roger, if you want to send us your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount of 350, and tell us it was the NASCAR lot, send all that info right there. What the Hales at Yahoo. That would be fantastic. We appreciate it, guys. We absolutely appreciate it. So that gives us our winning bidder, our backup bidder, and our backup to the backup. So hopefully we don't end up with a non-paid-for lot this time.
All right. The next lot.
I might as well just give George full screen because this is a huge lot.
This is a huge lot, and I will include this reusable bag. But this entire thing is just filled with wine corks, and we got this from the Repurpose Project. So I know a lot of people like to collect these corks, or they use art, make art out of it. I've been in restaurants where an entire wall was just nothing but corks. So this has to be at least
a lot.
I want to say it's got to be like a good, maybe even 20 pounds of corks.
That's a lot of corkiness right there. That's, I mean, let's face it. That's
Should I dump it out?
That's not the most corkiness you've ever seen on this channel, but that's quite a bit.
The bag is probably like the length of my arm.
That's a lot of cork. That is a lot of cork. Bernard just sent $5. Why are you all banged up? Bernard, Francis, you're going to find out tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will let you know it is Robbie's fault with Get Swamped. That I will let you know.
Blame it on Robbie.
So this cork is used for a lot of cool things, and I think the winner is going to love it. That is a ton of cork. Ton of cork. Use it for crafting. Use it for anything you want. $25 starting bid. Free shipping here in the United States. I'm trying to think of what I'm supposed to say next, but my body hurts so bad I can't remember. Everything as is, no guarantees and no returns. You got to bid fast, you got to bid furious, because you only have 1 minute to win this cork. Here we go. 1 minute to win all of this cork, and this is a lot of cork. $25 starting bid, free shipping. Free shipping. We got Josh in at 46. Judy came in at 45. Josh is at 46. We got T-Bolt down at 50. 50 is high bid right now. We got T-Bolt at 50. Hale came in at 50 as well. T-Bolt still high bidder at 50. 50, 50, 50. Cecilia came in at 50 as well. Lewis came in at 50. But you guys, you got to come in at all these 50s. You got to outbid each other. Heather Blackwell's in at 55. 55, 55, 55. Heather Blackwell's in at 55, 55, 55, 55. Miss Rampage is at 80. Miss Rampage is now at 80. 80 is high bid right now. Miss Rampage is at 80. That's with free shipping. Miss Rampage is in at 80. Shelly just bailed out on the NASCAR lot, so it's going to go to somebody else. 80. Or Shelly was going out on the cork lot. Might have been the cork lot. All right, 80. We got 100. Harold is in at 100 on the cork. Harold's in at 100. I saw 100 on the cork. 100 on the cork. Let's see what happens here. We got one, I think. Harold is going at 1,020, but I think he meant 102. Let's see what happens. I think it's still Harold. I think. Let me check. I think it was Harold. I think it's Harold at 100. Harold at 100. I think it's Harold at 100. Because Natasha, I really seriously doubt she's at 340. I think she was bidding on the NASCAR lot. I think she's lagging big time. Natasha, you need to refresh. Hit the refresh. You're lagging big time. I think you were bidding on the long lot. It goes to Harold Long. Harold Long, you are the high bidder. Harold, here's what we need. We need your YouTube name, your real name, even if they're the same. Your shipping address. We need your bid amount, which was 100. I saw you tried to bid. I saw you bid $1,002, and I know you were trying to bid 102. But you want it at 100. That other bid doesn't count. You want it at 100, and then you need to tell us it was the cork lot. Send all that information right there. whatthehales@yahoo.com. Backup bidder, I believe, was Louise Carla. Let me check. I'm pretty sure it was Louise. All right, Louise Carla. I'm almost positive you're the backup bidder. Louise, all the same information. Boom, right there to What the Hales. If for some reason Harold doesn't pay, Louise, you'll get it for your bid amount. And it looks like Crystal. It looks like George is bringing out the crystal. It is a birthday party. It is a birthday party. Finally bringing out the nice crystal. You guys ever grow up in one of those houses with plastic couches and soaps you could never use and towels that you could never use and crystal and china that you could never touch? Well, here's some more for that house. Here is some more.
Now, this came from Leanne's unit, and she's never used any of this. They still have the original stickers on it from the maker.
Yep, so this was the Restorage the Love units from Leanne.
So you get 6 in that box.
This is a crystal lot.
These were made in France.
Huh, interesting. I'm just going to give you full screen.
Francais. So you get 6 in there, and then you get 6 of this style.
Look at all that crystal.
None of them have been used. It still has the original
Kim K. Gypsum's
sticker.
Emporium sent $5. Love the channel. Happy birthdays. Thank you so much, Kim K.
From the maker. Also made in France. And then the last box, you'll get 6 of the long stem.
Yes, they are lead crystal. Hank wants to know, is it a poison ivy problem? It is absolutely not poison ivy. You'll get to see exactly what Robbie did. Put my life in danger this weekend, and you'll get to see what he did to me tomorrow at 5:30.
These also have never been used. Still has the sticker on.
Janie says, never put the crystal in the dishwasher.
Yep.
They are beautiful. George will do whatever she can to make sure that it gets to you without breaking. Lots and lots of bubble wrap.
All right. That's it.
That was it? Mm-hmm. Just like that?
Yep.
Piece of cake?
Yes.
All right, we got an email for the corks. We did not get an email yet for NASCAR, yes. Although Sean messaged us. What do you say? All right, Sean gave us a backup to the backup to the backup to the backup. So Sean, thanks for that message. We appreciate it. So Sean is in as a backup to the backup to the backup if somebody doesn't pay. All right, this is the crystal lot. $25 starting bid. This is lead crystal, genuine lead crystal. $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States. Remember, everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. So we'll do the best we can to describe everything. We're showing it to you. You're getting it as we got it. And hopefully it gets to you with no issues whatsoever. That's the good stuff. That's some really good stuff. You got 1 minute to win it. Let's go. Crystal lot. Here we go on the crystal lot. Yerrick says, happy birthday. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thomas says, what do I do if I bid and I win? You pay. All right, Teresa's in at 25. We got Calvin at 40. Yeah, we got somebody at 100. I can't even see it's going so fast. Another 100. We got Iggy. Iggy's in at 120 right now with Iggy Cotton. Iggy Cotton is high bidder right now at 120 with 40 seconds to go. Wendy came in at 100, but that's not going to do it. Kathy White is now at, no, Ty. Ty's in at 300. Ty's in at 300. Ty is in at 300. Ty's now coming in at 400. You know what? Ty, you can't go 300 then 400. Actually, I don't think Ty is actually getting real bids. Ty is not bidding. All right, Conky, go ahead and delete Ty Doyle. And I'll try and figure out who the actual bidders are. Go ahead and block Ty Doyle. And let's see. Bidding is still going. Bidding is still going. $3 or 2 seconds. 1 second. I got thrown off there just a little bit. We're going to see if we can figure out who the high bidder was. Scott just came in at 150. Scott's in at 150. I don't know if there's another bid. I will go back and I will try and find out. I will go in and try and find out. Scott's at 150. Joined just came in at 150. It's sold. Sold. Let's see where we're at. Let's see. 150. Did anybody bid higher than 150?
Remind them they can't bid on Facebook.
Remember, Facebookers, we can only take bids on the YouTube platform because we can only see the comments on one platform at a time. So if you want to bid, swing on over to YouTube, look up What the Hales, make sure you subscribe, hit the all bell notification. I believe that was the high bid at 150. I believe it was. All right, 150 was the high bid, and that was from Scott Lannany. Scott, you are a high bidder. Scott, 150. We need your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount, 150. And let us know it's the crystal lot. Boom, you're a high bidder. Send it right there, whattales@yahoo.com. Joni Campbell, you are backup bidder at 150 as well. You can send us all the same information, your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, and then your bid at 150. And then also let us know it's the crystal lot right there. We're going to check right now for messages, see if anything is coming through. Let's see if anything is coming through. We definitely got the cork lot winner message, and we're good there. And then Sean messaged us as a backup to the backup to the backup to the backup on the NASCAR. We really do appreciate that, Sean. And we are on to the next lot. Holy.
This is a ton of buttons. Should I dump it out?
Baby got buttons.
I don't know if I want to dump it out. I mean, this is a huge lot of pin buttons.
Barry just sent $1. Thank you so much, Barry.
What would Jeremy do?
Probably dump it out.
You want me to dump it out?
You do whatever you want to do.
I mean, it's quite a bit. This is a huge collection. It's huge.
How many buttons do you think are in there?
I don't know. This has to be like a good 15 pounds of buttons.
Are those all the buttons that I got in our drifting challenge?
It sure is.
You got to see all of these buttons in the thrifting challenge, where I absolutely decimated George because I was thrifting like there was no tomorrow. Are there any Ghostbuster buttons in there?
I don't think so.
That's a lot of buttons. Round 2 on the Bayou. All right. I think they realize there's just a ton of buttons.
There's a Disney one.
Oh, there's a Disney. I'm celebrating. Look at that there.
Celebrate.
There are a ton of buttons.
This one.
Chatty Cathy just sent $5 from Ohio. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Okay. George has a ton of buttons there.
There's a couple political ones in here.
There's some. Who knows what you're going to find in there? Actually, that's part of the treasure hunt. How cool if you buy it and then you actually do a video and showing all the cool buttons you got. Nominate me. I've got a positive attitude. All right, $25 starting bid on the buttons. $25 starting bid on the buttons. Free shipping here in the United States. Additional shipping outside the United States if you're in another country. Everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. You're seeing it exactly as we found it. You actually can find all of this in our thrifting video. And this was one of the coolest things that I found at the Repurpose Project store. And there's a lot more cool things. Those corks came from there too. For once in my life, I was winning. I'm not a winner a lot of times, but that day, I was getting me some serious buttons going on. You got a bit fast. You got a bit furious. You only got 1 minute to win it. Let's go. Let's go. And it's on. We got the button lot. The button lot is ready to roll. Ready to go. There's a buttload of buttons. No doubt about that. We got $40 bid with Calvin. Calvin's in at $40. Fernando's now in at 50. 50 is high bid right now. 50 is high bid with Fernando. Esteban came in at 50 as well, but it's still our hand. Fernando. Now we got Mr. Master is at 60, 65. Now Beth Kurtz is at 100. Beth is at 100 right now. Beth is at $100 right now. How do I actually say that? I don't know how they do it. With 20 seconds to go. Georgia Picker just came in at $200. Georgia Picker is now high bidder at $200. $200 with Georgia Picker right now. That's with free shipping. Putting the gauntlet down, scaring all the competition away. Georgia Picker is now at $200. That's with free shipping. Here in the United States, going to Georgia, not too far, just a state right up above us. Right up above us. We got a $200 bid right now with Georgia Picker. $200 bid right now with Georgia Picker. We're waiting. Beth Kurtz just came in at 120. Georgia Picker's at 200. Beth Kurtz came in at 120. Georgia Picker's at 200. And sold to Georgia Picker. Georgia Picker, you're the high bidder. We need your YouTube name, Georgia Picker, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount 200, and let us know it's the button lot. Send that all to whatthehales@yahoo.com. Beth Kurtz, your backup bidder at 120. Nice job, Beth. Your backup bidder at 120. Go ahead and send us all the same information right there. If Georgia Picker for some reason can't pay, Beth, it'll go to you for your bid of 120. Thank you so much, guys. All right. We've got the next lot coming up. Just remember, nominate me for mayor of Otter Creek. Right?
I'm glad I didn't.
Are you going to be my campaign manager for mayor of Otter Creek?
You want me to?
Are you going to be my campaign manager?
Sure.
So she's going to be my campaign manager. There you have it.
If you would consider running.
If I consider to run, George says she'll be my campaign manager. There you have it. Oh, right. Check that out. Check that out. Look at that one right there. Florida Gators. And it looks like it does something. It does something. That's cool. There's some really cool stuff in there. Really cool stuff in there.
All right. Huge lot of pins.
Shelly Pageant says, first time on a live. Awesome. Happy birthday, Jeremy. Thank you so much, Shelly.
All right. Next lot is a lot of men's watches.
Men's watches. She's bringing in the men's watches. I'm just going to go ahead and give her solo. Boom. Like that.
I forget where these are from.
You want me to remember?
So this looks like, this is a Timex piece, and it has like little golf clubs in the golf bag, and it has wheels. Here's a Kodak watch. It is, hold on a sec. It definitely needs a new band. The band came off, but here's a Kodak Olympics watch. And then a Penguins watch. This Velcros and comes around. And then there's an Oryx watch.
It's a lot of watches. Melissa just sent $5 from Australia. Love from Australia. Thank you so much, Melissa.
Here's a Geneva watch.
We appreciate it.
Here's another Timex watch.
Just got Roger Mitchell's message for the NASCAR. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And TFB assistant, we got that backup bidder option. All right, we're getting the glass. We got the lead crystal glass as well.
Now this one, the glass on the face is missing. So some of these are for parts, like the back is missing. Here's the face for a vintage Timex.
A little bit of everything.
Here's another Geneva. Here is another vintage Timex. The band on this needs to be replaced, but here's a quartz watch. You could tell the band needs to be replaced. Here is a Bugle Boy watch.
What's a Bugle? Oh, Bugle Boy. I used to wear
Bugle
those.
Boy?
Yeah, I used to wear them.
Here's an Aqua Quartz.
Bugle Boy, that's the only thing I used to wear when I would peg leg. Midway Storage, $4.99. Emailed last week on items I wanted to buy from your store. You never replied. Midway Storage. We get thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of pieces of communication every day, every week, every month, every year. We can't humanly possibly respond to everything. So either we haven't gotten to it yet, or the other thing is we saw it and the answers are in the videos. So I don't know what you asked, but if the answers are in the videos, then boom, the answers in the videos. We just delete that right away because we can't respond to everything.
The glass on this one is broken.
And then, or if you requested something and we already know it's going to be in a lot, again, that just gets deleted. We cannot humanly possibly respond to everything.
When we sell things,
would never,
it's all
ever,
done through the auction.
be able to put a video out, let alone get anything else done. That's just the YouTube life for us.
Yeah.
All right. Got the watch lot all set and all ready to roll?
Yep.
Okay. Watch lot all set and ready to go. So $25 starting bid. You don't remember where all those came from? Didn't I get those from the Webster's Flea Market?
Yes.
Webster's Flea Market. I got taught a lesson that day. All right, so Webster's Flea Market, the watch lot, $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States. If you're bidding outside the United States, feel free to bid. Just understand there's going to be additional shipping fees. And you want to make sure you know all of your custom laws. Everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. These watches have not been tested. You're getting them exactly as how we got them when we bought them. And most importantly, you got to bid fast, you got to bid furious, because you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Let's go. Here we go. All right, watch lot is up and ready to roll. It's a birthday watch lot. Somebody said no fossils. Those are back in the creek. Johnny Boy's in at 35. 35 is high bid right now. Roger Mitchell's now at 100. 100 with Roger Mitchell. 100 is high bid right now. Roger Mitchell has 100. 100 is Roger Mitchell right now. Now we got Esteban's at 100 as well. We got 2 at 100. Roger's at. I can't even speak tonight. My face hurts so bad. Robbie beat me up bad. And we're still at 100. Still at 100. 100 is high bid right now. That's for free shipping here in the United States. 100 is bid. Aaron Breeden is now at 145. 145 is high bid. 145 is high bid right now. 145 with Aaron Breeden with about 10 seconds. Ready to go. Susie Smith goes, whoa, the lag. Susie, you need to refresh. The lag is probably you, probably not the actual video. You need to refresh. That could be your actual internet. We still got Aaron Breeden at 145. Aaron Breeden's at 145. Sean Bennett came in at 103. Aaron Breeden at 145. Sean is in at 103. Sean found 100 troy ounces. Troy ounces of silver this week in Florida in a storage unit. So incredible. All right, and the winner is Aaron Breeden at 145. Woo! Aaron Breeden, you are the winner. All right, Aaron, you know exactly what to do. We need your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount of 145, and say it's the men's watch lot. And then backup bidder, I believe, is Sean at 103. I believe Sean at 103 is the backup. And yes, it is. Sean, you're the backup at 103. And George isn't wasting any time. Apparently, this is now the ladies' watches lot.
Yep. Women's. Here's a Pulsar women's watch.
PA Scratcher guy sent $5. Happy birthday, Jeremy. It's the 42nd anniversary of the 3 Mile Island accident. Thanks so much. We appreciate it, PA Scratcher.
This one is a Montree. This is really cool. It's got like that pearl, mother of pearl band.
I've never heard of that mother of pearl band. I heard of pearl necklace, that band.
Here's two.
That Robbie was in.
2 Timex watches. There's a lot of Timex in both men's and women's. Here's another Timex. This one is a...
Got your message, Aaron Breeden, on the watch lot. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
I can't read that. I've never ever heard of this one. Here's a Belova watch.
That's
really pretty.
The good name, Belova, Bolivia. Unfortunately, none of these are focusing.
Timex.
If she does get a focus, it's down at the base of the table.
Here's a Pulsar.
Isn't that a kind of star, a pulsar? Or is it a Pulsar?
Pulsar. 2 more Timex.
Pulsar, or is it a Pulstar? Pulstar.
One is an Anne Klein, the other is a quartz.
JK says time and X. Those were made for each other. True that, JK. True that. Rich Sobel says Jeremy must have been touring the 70 acres, got his injuries. Nope, it was with Get Swamped. Was with Robbie and Z-Dog and Get Swamped. If you think I'm bad, you should see Z-Dog. You won't believe what Robbie made us do. I never thought he'd put me in such danger, and yet here I am. Here I am, his own son. You got to see Z-Dog's face right now.
This is an Affinity watch. That's really cool. Monarch and Caravel. These are extra vintagey.
Lisa says fire ants. No, it definitely was not fire ants.
Do you wish it was fire ants?
I wish it would have been fire ants. It's so bad. I wish. Get Swamped. Robbie says Danger is our middle name. So it's Get Danger Swamped.
Another Timex.
You guys aren't going to believe what he did to us.
Another Timex. You won't believe it's another Timex.
Karen wants to know, does Z-Dog have to shave his hair? His face is messed up. It's bad. It's bad. He got bad in the face. He got it worse in the face than anybody else.
Kathy Ireland.
And definitely not Poison Ivy. Absolutely not Poison Ivy.
Here's a Vanity Fair. This one is Loris.
Definitely not hornets, bees, or wasps. Much more dangerous. Much, much more dangerous. They're guessing. Joni's is barbed wire. I wish. I wish it was barbed wire. Barbed wire wouldn't hurt so bad.
You think so?
Eddie Powell just sent $2.99. Thank you so much, Eddie.
This one's really pretty. And then there's a ton of...
I wonder if that's my Uncle Eddie. Eddie,
faces.
Is that my Uncle Eddie Powell, or is that another Eddie Powell with the same name as my Uncle Eddie Powell? Eddie Powell, let me know if it's Uncle.
Are you my uncle?
Are you my Uncle Eddie? I can't tell. Everything's too small.
And then here's a bunch of women's...
Yeah, it's my Uncle Eddie. I told you that was Uncle Eddie. Eddie, that's my Uncle Eddie. That's my mom's brother, everybody. So that's Eddie Powell in there. That's family. That's Uncle Eddie. Uncle Eddie could probably tell you more Jeremy stories than...
What up, fam?
Than George could.
Well, Uncle Eddie has known you your whole life. I've only known you for almost 3 years.
Yeah, but I wasn't as adventurous when Uncle Eddie knew me growing up as a child. All right, you show them all?
Yep.
All right, George showed everything. There it all is.
This is a huge lot of women's watches.
It's a big lot of humans.
Women's.
I cannot speak.
Humans watches.
The toxin. It is just getting to me. I don't know what Robbie was thinking. I literally do not know what Robbie was thinking.
But did you die?
Not yet, but I might tonight. All right, women's watches. Women's watches lot. Everything is as is. No guarantees and no returns. Remember, these watches have all come from all kinds of places. Could have been storage units. Might have been the flea market. Could have been anywhere and everywhere where we've been buying on the videos. They've all been displayed.
He's telling everyone to be nice to you.
Uncle Eddie saying be nice.
He said be nice to my nephew.
There you go. Be nice. Be nice. I'm injured right now. So
well, Get Swamped just asked him, Uncle Eddie, why does Jeremy only like chicken fingers?
Tell him, Uncle Eddie, because my mom and my dad never ate anything. Your sister was so bland in cooking because of my dad. It's just ketchup. It's just ketchup. We put ketchup on everything. It's the craziest thing. Growing up in a grocery store. I didn't even have pizza until I was a teenager. All right, back to the watches. $25 starting bid, free shipping in the United States. And everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. You got 1 minute to win it. This Barnes just said $1.99. That's what Big Brothers do. Proves you're related. Nice. All right, 55 minutes left to go. Here we go. Carl's in at $50 on the. Now Johnny Boy came in at 25 with Carl. Junkman's in at 125. 125 is high bid right now with Junkman. 125 is high bid right now with Junkman. We got line sloth coming in at 100. 125 with Junkman right now. Junkman is the high bidder. Junkman is the high bidder. Absolutely not a bee swarm. Lime sloth came in at 300. 300 is high bid right now. 300 is high bid. Junkman came in at 160. 300 is high bid with Lime Sloth. 25 seconds left to go. 300 still the high bid. This is a huge women's watch lot. 300 is high bid right now. 300 is high bid right now with about 15 seconds left to go. Raga came in at 122, but 300 still the high bid. Putting the gauntlet down. Scaring everybody else away with the bid. Good tactic with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's see what happens. We're waiting for it. We're waiting for the sold. We're waiting for it, and it is Lime Sloth is 300. Scared everybody else away. Incredible bid for an incredible buy. There are a lot of good watches in there. Lime Sloth, nice job. All right, Lime Sloth. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to send us your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount of $300, and you're going to say the women's watches. Bam, right there, whatthehales@yahoo.com. That was an incredible bid. That's a great tactic for bidding. You bid high, you scare everybody off, and then they don't keep bidding up in increments because it could have went over 300. If everybody bids up in increments, they're like, oh, well, what's another $10? Oh, what's another $25? If you scare them right up front, like that just happened, that's a good tactic. All right, I'm giving it all to George. Here we go.
All right, next lot is an assorted men's tie lot. This also came from the Repurpose project. So whether you want to use ties as art or reselling them, some of them are damaged where you could tell that they're super vintagey. So you could either repurpose this for art purposes, resell them as is, whatever you want to do with it. But this is a pretty huge lot.
We've got Beth Kerr's email. Thanks so much, Beth. We appreciate that as backup bidder. That's a lot of ties.
It is a lot of ties. This one, still new, packaged. Doesn't look like it's ever been worn.
Rosie says she hasn't bid tonight. She's letting everybody get a chance at stuff tonight.
Oh, Rosie. I bet her fingers are itching to bid, though.
Julie said quilters use ties for quilting. Did you know that?
Well, I'm sure a lot of people could repurpose this. I mean, everything has a repurpose reason, right?
Marge just said quilting in the making.
That's awesome. Oop.
Elvis,
I've never seen it, but I think it'd be really cool.
Elvis has not left the building. He is now in the house. Nicole said you can use them for the belt.
Yeah. You could wear them around your head the way Jeremy likes to wear it around his head. Here's a Virginia tie.
Lots of ties. This is a lot of ties. Crazy part is if you look up ties on eBay, some of these vintage ties go for a lot of money.
Yes.
A lot of money. Georgia Picker said, I'll make $1,000 off of those buttons easy. And you will. He'll go through. See, that's where Georgia Picker does this for a living. And so he understands if you buy in bulk like that, so we were able to buy in bulk and then pass the savings on to you guys to buy in bulk. And then what he can do is then put each one, sell them individually. And with that many buttons,
buttons are so easy to list.
Buttons are
package
easy to list,
and ship.
to ship. That's smart. It's smart. That's what good resellers do. They buy and they resell, and they buy smart. They resell smart. And that was a great buy. That was a great buy.
Don't forget, if you guys saw a button that you wanted, even though I didn't show them all, feel free to network with
I honestly think the button buy was a really good buy, but I think that ladies watch buy, I think that was the buy of the night so far.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean there's not going to be even a better deal, but I think that ladies watch lot, ooh, that was a good one. Somebody said whoever wins this lot could really tie one on. 10 of God's own said that. That's a good dad joke. But up down Ching.
Yeah, Z-Dog had some dad jokes this weekend. He was right up there.
Z-Dog was getting out all the dad jokes this weekend. Is there such thing as son jokes?
There is now. Yeah, this is a lot of ties. Ton of ties.
All right, it's a ton of ties. George can keep showing them to you, but it's just a ton of ties. It's $25 starting bid, free shipping in the United States, additional shipping if you're outside of the United States. Everything is as in. Look at this. This looks like Harry Potter. This looks like
wizardry.
Wizardry right there. It's not, but it looks like one of the costumes. So everything is as is. No guarantees and no returns. Most importantly, you got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you literally. Go, Joe. You only have 1 minute to win it. Let's go. Come on, work with me, phone. Work with me. Here we go. Niche Lady is in right now. She says she's at the secondhand store. Here we go. We got Richard in at $40. $40 high bid right now. Junkman's now at 80. 80 is high bid right now with Junkman. Jordy. We got, well, Uncle Eddie's even in at 35. We got Junkman at 80. 80 is high bid right now. 80 is high bid. 80 is high bid right now. With about 30 seconds left to go. He's number one mom came in at 50, 85. And my Uncle Eddie's now at 85. Uncle Eddie's in at 85. Ian's number one mom is now at 100. Uncle Eddie's at 85, and Ian's number one mom is at 100. Hunter's high bid right now. Hunter's high bid. Junkman's in at 86. Hunter's still high bid at Ian's number one mom. Ian's number one mom is the high bid right now. Ian's number one mom is the high bid. Aaron Breeden's now at 115. Aaron Breeden is high bidder right now at 115. 115 is high bid with 10 seconds left to go. With 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Aaron Breeden still at 115. Uncle Eddie came back at 87. Junkman came in at 114. Aaron Breeden came in at 115. Now we got Ian's number one mom at 116. If now it's Ian's number one mom at 116. 116 is Ian's number one mom. And what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Going once, going twice. Sold to Ian's number one mom for 116. Woo! That was getting intense there. All right, Ian's number one mom, you know what to do. You're going to send us your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address. You're going to send us your bid amount, 118. Pretty sure. Yep. No, 116. I apologize. I didn't mean to add $2 on there. 116. And you're going to tell us it was the tie lot right there. What the hell is that? Yahoo.com. Backup bidder, I believe, was it Aaron Breeden? Aaron Breeden, I believe you were backup bidder. If I'm wrong, I apologize, but I'm pretty sure it was Aaron Breeden. Aaron, you know what to do. You know what to do. Liz thinks this is from the baby lemurs. I wish. I wish, because that would have been worth it.
All right, next up are Star Wars themed Pez.
All right, this is a Star Wars Pez lot. Now, if you saw this week, I made a deal, Facebook Marketplace. We try and teach you all the time how to make money, how to save money. So I made a deal on Facebook Marketplace. We bought hundreds, what was it, over 300 Pez? This is all Star Wars Pez. I'm just going to go ahead and give George full screen. Everything in this is Star Wars Pez.
So if you're a Star Wars collector, or if you like to resell Pez.
If you're a Pez collector or a Star Wars collector, this is your lot.
Here's Darth Vader. It's hard to see the faces, but these are all Star Wars themed. You can see the side.
His company makes more than that. He says on a good day, he deposits like $10,000.
There's Darth Vader. What are you talking about?
All right, Patience and Christian. There they are. You want your update? There's Patience and Christian. They're talking about somebody making $1,000 a day. So they just went in my house. Now, this is the funny part. They never turn the lights on when they go in the house to ship your eBay items.
They don't?
They never, ever turn the lights on. They place the night lights in certain areas. They place night lights in certain areas so they never have to turn a light on. That's them right now. They just walked into the house. And if you bought something on eBay, they're there shipping it. Look at all these Pez. That's Pez for days.
Yeah, this is a pretty big lot. And Pez is definitely collectible.
So then you add Star Wars into that. Carol wants to know, does Jeremy know how to tie a tie? The answer is
yes.
No. I do not know how to tie a tie.
I thought you did.
No, I do not know how to tie a tie. Avery Catches just sent $3.14. Says, that's what I do, Jeremy.
I've watched you tie a tie.
You've watched me tie my shoes. You've never watched me tie a tie. I do not know how to tie a tie.
Or was it already pre-tied and you just tied it?
I have a number of ties that are already tied that never get untied, only loosened enough to go off my head and be able to slip back on. That's what I have. Greg Giles just sent New Zealand $2. Thank you so much, Greg. Remember that $20 New Zealand bill that we found? I love that thing. We love finding foreign money just because it's so cool. New Zealand money is awesome. And we just got we got $2 New Zealand. That was amazing. Put that in the collection with the $20 bill we found. That's a whole lot of Star Wars Pez. Yoda. Y-O-D-A Yoda. Y-O-D-A Yoda.
The last one I'm going to show is probably the best one.
Yoda. Y-O-D-A Yoda.
All right, you guys ready for this
I
one?
met him in a swamp down in Dagobah where it bubbles all the time like a giant big old soda.
A giant Pez of Darth Vader.
That is one
three Pez
giant Pez. That is one giant Pez. Debbie Fuller says, sorry I'm late. Happy birthday, Jeremy. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, Deborah.
All right. And that's it.
All right.
Now this one doesn't have the candy.
Well, that's where we remember everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. This is the Star Wars Pez lot. Star Wars Pez lot. Some of the bubbles may be damaged. We remember we try and share with you everything we possibly can. Just keep that in mind. Drew Gomez just sent $10. Drew Maloney in the house. I was able to get away for a quick second. Wish you a happy birthday. Sure do miss kicking it with you guys on Sunday Live. Hugs to you and George. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Dreama.
So keep in mind some of the bubbles.
This is probably the only one that's not in a package.
Some of the bubbles may be a little like that, but some of these is just plastic. So keep in mind everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. $25 starting bid. That's with free shipping here in the United States. It is the Star Wars Pez. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Here we go. Star Wars Pez lot. Giant Darth Vader. Here we go. Star Wars Pez lot. It is on like Donkey Kong. Roger Mitchell's in at 75.75 side bid right now. Junkman just came in at 150. 150s right now with Junkman. Junkman's high bid right now at 150. There are bids coming everywhere, all over the place. Calvin just came in at 150 as well. Junkman is still high bidder at 150. Livestock is now at 185. 185. Micro just came in at 200. 200 is high bid right now. 200 is high bid right now. Uncle Eddie came in at 151. Uncle Eddie actually has a Star Wars collection. 151 to Uncle Eddie. Now we got Micro at 200. 200 is high bid right now. 200 still high bid. Jumpman came in at 190. Now Cameron came in at 200. Lori Hayes came in at 199. 200, I believe, is still the high bid. 200 still high bid with about 13 seconds. Down to 10. Down to 10. We got 200 high bid for the Star Wars Pez lot. 201 to Junkman. 201 to Junkman. Junkman put it up with my 201. Limesoft is now at 225. Limesoft now at 225. Micro came in at 215. Limesoft 225. 225 still high bid right now with going once, going twice, Cameron giving it to 201, going twice, and it's going to sold to Limesoft. Wow, Limesoft, nice. 225 to Limesoft. Nice job. Lori Hayes just missed the snipe at 210. Limesoft, you know what to do. You're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount of 225. Oh, Kareem just missed the bid at 250 as well. Got to get it in before that's sold. Your bid amount of 225 and let us know it's the Star Wars Pez lot right there. Star Wars Pez lot. Send all your info to whatthehales@yahoo.com. Backup bidder. Let's see who was backup bidder. Kareem was in at 201. Myra Smith, you were backup bidder at 215. Myra Smith, backup bidder at 215. You can send all that same information right there. whatthehales@yahoo.com. Nice job, guys. That's a cool lot, especially for us Star Wars nerds that love Star Wars. We went out to Webster's flea market today, and they told us last week when we weren't there, there was a major Star Wars collector there selling his collection. We missed it.
Oh, you did.
That hurts. That hurts. All right, Georgia's got another lot coming up.
Next lot is a assorted holiday Pez lot. So this is another huge lot, Jinx, of just like random holiday Pezes.
Holiday Pez, here we go. Lots of crazy stuff in here. How many holidays do you think are represented in that Pez lot?
We'll find out as we go through it. So that's definitely Valentine's Day. There's funky faces. It's not really a holiday, but every day should be a happy day.
Unless you don't start with coffee, right? Is that the rules? No coffee.
Everything's fun and games until you don't have your coffee.
No coffee no fun unless George gets coffee. Is that what the rules are?
Happy Easter. I know I'm not the only one that doesn't want to talk to anyone unless they have their coffee.
Nope. You like to yell until you have coffee. Elvis says, careful with the caps. And Flippin' Adventure says, is Pez still Pez in the plural form, or is it Pezes?
Pezizas.
Would it be possesses, or would it be pizzazz? Would it be pizzazz? Like pizzazz! That might be what it is. Beth Curse just sent a bunch of 3 alligators. How cool is that? How cool is that?
A reindeer.
Debbie says she requires coffee first before she's human.
Yeah,
so that makes sense that Debbie Vaughn is going to take over the channel for your position. Because if you need coffee to be human, she needs coffee. That actually works well. And I'm guessing JK has an amazing dad bod, so that works well that he's going to take my spot.
2 L's.
So that works really well. John A just sent $5. Jeremy looks all busted up. What happened, John? You're going to find out tomorrow, YouTube, 5:30, What the Hales. It's all Robbie at Get Swamp's fault. I promise you that. It is all his fault.
Was it intentional or unintentional?
Oh, it was. I'm pretty sure it was intentional on Robbie's. I think he knew. And
he likes to live life dangerously.
I can't believe what he did to us. You'll find out tomorrow, 5:30. I cannot believe it. And if you think I'm bad, wait until you see Z-Dog. Z-Dog is a mess. Z-Dog is so roughed up right now. But if it wasn't for Z-Dog had to save my life from it all. I'd be dead right now if it wasn't for Z-Dog.
But did you die?
Almost. Greg Guile says you got to get the antibiotics. I wish there were antibiotics for this. Michael Whalen says they caught a porcupine. That would have felt better than this.
How do you know? Have you ever
Hillary
caught a porcupine?
wants to know, does Z-Dog go to the hospital? Robbie, is Z-Dog in the hospital still?
Poor Z.
Jan wants to know, was it a snapping turtle?
No, that snapping turtle had its apple.
That snapping turtle tore that apple up. Lisa says jellyfish stings. Definitely not jellyfish stings. I wish, though. That would have been so much better than this. Vita says it's 5 a.m. in the Netherlands right now. Wow. 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 5 a.m. Pam says those Easter and snowmen are so cool. So many. This is another huge lot.
This is me before coffee.
That's pretty much you 99% of the time, unless somebody else is around. And then you have to be nice. And then this is her when other people are around. I'm very nice. Look at me. I'm George.
They can't even see you.
They can see me.
No, they can't.
Who does this remind you of? Who does that remind you of? That's in your family, not mine. That's your family.
Huge lot of assorted holiday Pezzers.
Pizzazzes.
Pezzers.
Pizzazzes. Wendy has 2 mugs of coffee before he takes her shower.
See, I'm not the only one. I only drink like 4 ounces in the morning. All I need is this Pez. Some type of nutcracker. I'm throwing that in there.
Well, if it's not Pez, it's in there anyway.
Here's some Ghostly Ghosts, a couple Valentine Pez. And then you'll get some little mini ones. Here's 2 little mini ones. And
those minis are super cool. I think those might have came in cereal boxes.
Yeah, probably. And then you'll get like loose candy, all sealed.
I like candy.
Wouldn't recommend eating it, but
I like candy.
It'll come with a lot.
Beth Kirsch has a total of 7,326 pins.
That's incredible. I thought she was going to say Pez dispensers.
I thought she was going to say Pez too. I did. Robbie just sent the picture of Z-Dog.
Should we share it with everyone? Z, is he still in the hospital?
I think he probably is. It looks like it. I see a bunch of like IV stuff back there.
His eyes are watering like crazy.
Because he's probably crying. It hurts so bad. I cannot believe he did this to us. I can't believe it. But we have to transition. The show has to go on.
It does.
The show has to go on.
Are you doing okay, or should we stop
hurt.
after this?
It's starting to hurt a lot more. All right. $25 starting bid. Free shipping here in the United States.
Do you want me to punch you in the eye to take the pain away?
It would probably actually help. Jeez, he is messed up.
He's mom. You too, Robbie.
Storage Deals on Wheels just sent $5. Happy birthday from your neighbor to the north in Brooksville. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. $25 starting bid on the on the Pez here. And everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. Remember, we try and share with you as best as possible. Remember, on the plastic, some of the bubbles might be bent in, like dented, things along those lines. Keep that in mind as you are actually bidding. Some of the cardboard,
it's starting to get discolored because it's vintagey.
Some of the cardboard isn't going to have sharp edges, things along those lines. Remember, it's as is, no guarantees. Remember, keep that all in mind, please, as you bid. But most importantly, you got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Let's do it. Let's go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. This is the Holiday Pez lot. Holiday Pez lot. Here we go. All right, we got Robert in at 130.
Your birthday.
130.
Bandages.
We got Albert's in at 100. We got Edward is now 200. 200 is high bid right now. Edward's in at 200 for the Holiday Pez lot. 200 is a high bid right now. Edward's now at 250. I don't know if he bid against himself or not. I can't look over there right now to find out if he bid against himself. I know we had a 200 bid and a 250 bid. Premium came in at 175. Remember, this is free shipping in the United States. Free shipping in the United States. Terry Cable just sent $5. Happy birthday from Idaho. Thank you so much, Terry. We appreciate it. We really do. Absolutely. We thank you so much. All right. I still think we have got a $200 bid and we got a $250 bid. I don't know if it was the same person. I guess it was not the same person. All right. Let's see what's happening. Here we go. We got Aaron Breeden at 165 and Holiday Pez lot. Let's see where we're at. We are at going once, going twice. Sold. All right, let's see where we're at with things here. All right, I see we got Aaron Breeden at 165. We had Kareem at 175. We had Edward at 250, and then did Edward bid against himself? Edward Sheehan was at 200, and then all right, Edward Sheehan, you bid against yourself. You bid 200 and then 250. So Ed, your bid of 200, is the actual bid that we'll take. We won't accept your 250 bid because nobody bid against you to get up to the 250. So Edward, you are the high bidder. You're the high bidder, Edward, and it's at 200. You're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount of 200, and you're going to tell us it was the Pez holiday lot. You're going to send it right there to whatthehale@yahoo.com. I believe. Let me see here. Kareem Hendy. Kareem, you were backup bidder at 200. So Kareem, your backup bidder. But wait, hold a second. I screwed that up. That was after the sold. Let me see. Aaron Breeden.
Someone else bid 200.
Aaron Breeden was at 165. Kareem was at 175. Let me see. Wait. No, it's Kareem at 175. Kareem, you're still backup bidder. If I'm seeing this all right, Kareem, you're backup bidder at 175. You can send all the same information right there, whatthehales@yahoo.com. Storage Legends, you know what I want for my birthday? Melons. All right. Watermelons.
All right, next are 22 karat gold plated stamps.
22 karat gold plated first edition stamps.
These are all first day of issues dated
first day issue. Just give George full screen. Here we go.
1986.
We'll give George the full screen. It was not fire ants. No fire ants at an auction.
So these are
Christy says happy birthdays. Thank you so much.
These 22 karat gold stamps are replicas of the first day issue stamps. You get a sealed envelope and then like a little card that explains the history behind the stamp. Most of the stamps have this little card, but if you look at the envelope, it's all sealed, never been opened. So these are dated from January of 1986 up until June of 86.
You think Z's going to be okay?
I hope so.
They just packaged a lot of packages.
We sold a lot today.
A lot sold. That's for sure.
Same with Happy, which it just goes to show you that Happy is such a hateful person that he has so many on him. Although.
Yep, a lot of packages sold on eBay today. That's for sure. They both have handfuls going in and out and everywhere. Somebody says, Ten of Godzone says, must have gotten a wasp nest. Absolutely not. That was not it. I wish it would have been that. Aaron Sanson 337 sent $5. Happy birthday, Jeremy from Maine. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. He says, you got to come up here. You got to come up here. Blood, Sweat, and Cell sent $5. Happy birthday. Sorry I'm late. What happened? Blood, Sweat, and Cell. We're going to share with you tomorrow night. Micro Smith just sent $4.99. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. It's going to blow your mind what Robbie got us into. It is literally going to blow your mind. It was with Robbie. It was with Get Swamped. And Z-Dog has the worst of it. And it is excruciating. Excruciating. George did capture it on video. George was far enough away to be safe. But it's bad. Tomorrow, you'll see tomorrow.
It's so bad.
Debbie Vaughn wants to know, did you flip the Hulk? No. Actually, we weren't on the Hulk at all this weekend. I need to get back on I haven't been on the Hulk in how many weeks?
It's been a while.
It's been way too long.
Since Paleo Chris and Kyle came out.
Yeah, since Paleo Chris and Kyle were here. That's weeks. It's 2 weeks. We have not done any more work on the property. We're so far behind, it's ridiculous. We still have not unloaded Leanne's second unit from the trailer. That was over a month ago. It's still in the trailer. That's how far behind we are. It's crazy how far behind we are. It was not fire ants. I wish it would have been fire ants. Definitely not chicks or tiggers. Or ticks or chiggers. These are really cool. These first day of issues, super cool. Barbara Nash says chemicals. No. Storage Legend says melons.
You have an allergy to melons?
No, I am definitely not allergic to melons. Definitely not allergic. Rich Sobel says, Jeremy, how do we find your items on eBay? It's eBay ID. What the Hales? That's
all
it.
All lowercase.
What the Hales? Liz Barnes sent $1.99 to George Freak Out. That's awful. George freaks out at everything. She does freak out at everything. Especially if she hasn't had coffee. That's when it's the worst. KS Ghost Girl 5 says, was it the boars? We just did show a giant boar, but no, it wasn't a boar. Although I would have loved to go head-to-head with a giant boar. Would have loved it. Played a little greased pig. Would have been better than what happened. That would have been so much better than what happened. JoJo's mom said, thankfully, you're both okay. And Joyce Moe said, I'm sorry you get swamped. Please be careful. Careful. He did it to us intentionally. He knew. I'm saying he knew. Edward Jensen said $4.99. Jeremy, forget to buy coffee. That's what it was. Jeremy forgot to buy coffee. That's what Edward is saying. I forgot to buy coffee. I don't buy the coffee. George buys coffee. I've never drank coffee in my life.
You've taken a sip of mine.
Probably because you made me.
No, because you wanted to taste it.
Storage Legend says it's going to get real on Tuesday. You showing melons?
This one,
they're going to be melons on Tuesday, Storage Legends?
This one is January of 88, but this is the Australia Bicentennial 22 karat.
Nana is going to be helping because Chapo is missing. on Storage Legends.
She had a death in the family.
I'm not sure that was supposed to be broadcasted. I'm going to have to edit that out.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. And yeah, Robbie is saying I had no clue. No clue. Yep. Like when you tried to get me to eat that toad today as well. No clue. Like when you tried to get me to jump into that body of water after you saw a giant gator go into it. A wild gator, but you had no clue.
Isn't that what brothers do?
Don't make me tell mom on you. All right.
And your uncle. Uncle's in the chat.
Uncle Eddie is in here. Uncle Eddie is in here. Bet. All right. This is the 22 karat gold plated first day edition stamp lot. $25 starting bid. Free shipping here in the United States. And everything is as is. No guarantees and no returns. You're getting it exactly as we got it. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. Because you only have a minute to win it. Here we go. Jessica Falk just sent $2. It must have been a lemur attack. That would have been better than what actually happened. Here we go. Stamp right here. Rich Sobel's in at 100. 100 right now. Robert just came in at 120. 120 right now. 120 is I bid with Robert. Robert's in at 120. I see another 100. I see another 100. I see 150. Lisa Zabassi is in at 150. 150 is I bid right now. 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150. I bid her with 35 seconds left to go. J.K. Smith, 818, just came in at 150 as well, but that's the guy, got to go higher, got to go higher. 151, Rich Sobel's in now, 151. 151 is high bid right now with 25 seconds left to go. 151. Rich Sobel's in at 151. This is the 120, this is a 22 karat plated stamp lot. 151 is high bid right now. Limesoft came in at 225. 225 is high bid. 225 is high bid. Limesoft is at 225. Rubber Cool came in at 158. Limesoft came in at 225 with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 225 still high bid. 225 high bid. Brad George just came in 125 lagging behind. 175 Leland Jones. They're all lagging behind. Limesoft is on fire tonight. 225 is high bid. 225 is high bid. Going once. God, KS Ghost Girl just came in at 230. Just got the sniping. Just literally got the sniping. Ghost Girl 5 just got the sniping. Like wham! Holy hails. Wow. Okay. KS Ghost Girl. I could not believe it. Just got the sniping. KS Ghost Girl 5. You're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount of 230, and you're going to say it was the gold-plated stamp lot to What the Hale's at Yahoo.
1986.
1986. Oh, she wants you to confirm it's the 1986 gold-plated stamp lot because she has another lot coming up. So you just won the 1986 lot, okay? And then backup bidder was Lime Swab at 225. KS Ghost Girl, wow, came out of nowhere with that snipe. That had to be the most incredible snipe I've ever seen in my life.
Sniper, no sniping.
That was wild.
Are you getting confirmation emails?
That was wild. All right, checking the emails. Oh, my arms.
All right, the next lot, same thing. You're getting the 22 karat gold-plated replica stamps, except this bundle is going all the way back to 1985. So 22 karat gold, 1985, first day issuance stamps. Most of these are sealed, but I don't have the extra card that gives like a quick overview of the history behind the stamp.
All right, we got our Pez lot number 2. We got an email. We got Vita. Vita said she got put on timeout. Vita, one of the things that you may not got to put in timeout by a moderator. YouTube has been having some issues, so it could just be a flaw in the YouTube system right now that they still haven't worked out. But it looks like she got that all worked out, and she's been following since it was HJH Adventures.
Oh yeah.
and with little Olivia and the name that will not be said. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's awesome. That the name that must not be uttered. All right, we're getting emails. We got somebody sent something weird from their phone. Not sure what that is. Let's see. Weird stuff from a 908 number. Getting rid of that. All right.
So most of these come with the little card that gives you information. If they do come with it, I'll show you.
It's really cool. These first day issues are really, really cool. Pretty collectible. Awesome stuff for sure.
Awesome sauce.
This is the 1985 first day. 1985 first day issue, 22 karat gold plated.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what's inside the envelopes. Maybe a COA. We've never opened one, so I don't know.
I wouldn't dare open them.
Yeah.
They're too cool, too collectible. JoJo's mom says they're lovely. I just can't bid.
Stamps are pretty cool. Korean War veterans.
Bitch Lady says, I see many of you posting that you're in timeout. You're not. If Niche Lady is seen, then you're definitely not in timeout.
Here's the Social Security Act, the 50th anniversary. By the time I retire, apparently Social Security won't exist.
You're going to retire?
According to Social Security, my retirement age is 72.
72. You're not even going to make it that long. You see what Robbie did to me. What do you think is going to happen next to us?
Here's World War I veterans fighting for freedom.
Just remember, JK, Debbie Vaughn, if Robbie gets us killed on any of these adventures, you are what the Hales. The channel must go on
American
with the same
horses.
sarcasm, dad jokes, and innuendos that it always had. Don't let us down.
More beautiful horses.
Somebody asked, what's the best way to sell coins? Roxanne and everybody else who sends us messages, we probably get 100 messages a day. How do I sell this? How do I sell this?
Prefer.
The answer is always the same. eBay. You want a worldwide market? Yeah. eBay.
There's a ton of different ways to sell, but we prefer eBay.
Joe Smo says, you got Jeremy planning for you, George. Don't worry about Social Security. Oh. Get some, Joette's just said, get some good life insurance, George. Jeremy might not make it much longer.
Public education in America, the 350th anniversary.
Best Ed sent $2 and said, can you really retire from fun employment? That is a good question. Can you retire from fun employment? Storage Legend says,
it's optional.
I don't think so. Melons. Yeah, I don't think you can retire.
Youth organizations campfire.
That's cool. You know I love old camp stuff.
Here's more.
Alan says, what are the innuendos? Can you elaborate?
youth organizations, big brothers and big sisters.
Alan, I'm too pure. I'm not sure what it is, but people reference it all the time, and I'm not sure what exactly they're talking about. We just want the humor. We want the same sarcasm. We want the same jokes.
Oh, here's a Boy Scouts.
Oh, look at that, Boy Scouts. We want the humor. We want the fun and fun employment to carry on. Now, I do warn you, JK and Debbie Vaughn, that you will get 1 million hate messages a day. You will even get death threats. You will get some of the most obscene messages you have ever received in your life. But you will also win the hearts of so many amazing people. It is worth every single threat. You're going
now you're turning them off. That's only a small percentage
of
the hate messages.
Small percentage? What are you talking about? Small percentage?
5% versus 90. Here's George Washington.
She just said 5% versus 90. Please do this math for me, George. What are the other 5%?
You say it all the time. 5% of people will hate you. 90% of people will love you.
I say 95% will love you.
95. That's what I said.
Egyptian math.
I just said 95.
All right. Doesn't even know what she's saying. You guys all heard her say. How many people heard her say 90%? Twice. And
okay, my bad. I misspeak all the time. You know, I don't know the English language.
True. Very true. $25 starting bid. Free shipping here in the United States. Everything is as is. No guarantees. It is as we found it. Sledge just said, melons. Everything is as is. No guarantees. No returns. And everything is as you've seen it. We're trying to display it as best as we possibly can. Remember, this is 22 karat gold plated. First day editions. This is the 1985 lot memorial first day editions. And most importantly, you got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Let's go. Here we go. This is the 1985 gold stamp lot. Gold stamp lot right here. We got Rich Lobel's in at $100 right now. Rich Lobel, Cheryl's now on at 110. Cheryl's got the high bid right now, 110. Lisa just came in on 150. 150 is high bid right now. 155 down with JK. JK Smith is down at 155, 155, 155, 155 with 30 seconds left to go. 155 with 30 seconds left to go. 155 with 30 seconds left to go. 155 is high bid. And Albert Moore is now at 170. Albert Moore is at 170. 170 is high bid right now. Albert Moore. No, Kathy Buckner is now at 170. Wait, it's 175 to 11. 175 to 11 is high bid right now. 175 to 11. Darryl Cabot just came in 100, but he's letting right behind Chris Wright.
Those 11 cents.
Kathy loves the 11. 175 to 11. 175 to 11 is high bid right now. She just wants to stumble on saying 11. 175 to 11 is high bid right now on this lot. Darryl Cabot just came in at 176. 176. J.K. Smith at 818 just came in at 178 with 1 second left to go. 178 is high bid right now. Deborah Turner just came in at 200. Deborah Turner is high bid at 200. 200 is high bid. 200 is high bid right now. Oh my goodness, there's all bids coming in everywhere, but Deborah Turner got it. The 200. 200 is Deborah Turner. Sold, baby. Sold. Deborah. Oh, Deborah, you are the high bidder. 200. Deborah, here's what you're going to do. You're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, the same, your shipping address, your high bid at 200, and you're going to send the lot. It was the gold-plated stamps 1985 right there to whatthehales at yahoo.com. There were so many bids coming in.
These are
so
really
many
cool.
bids. All right, and the backup bidder, Chris Wiley, you were backup bidder at 199. Deborah Turner got that 200 in, outbid everybody else. There were a bunch of bids coming in. Bunch of bids. Bunch of bids.
A bunch of bids.
Sedge says, "Can I pay with melons?" Wrong website. Wrong website. Another lot coming.
Next
right
lot
now.
is assorted purses.
Ladies, here you go.
Totes.
Purses, totes.
This didn't come from one place. It came from
multiple locations.
Yes. This one doesn't look like it's ever been used. It still has the
Tara Freebird just sent $5. You both are great. Really like the casino videos, the storage unit videos. Thank you so much, Tara. Appreciate your support. We truly appreciate it. Oh my, look at all these super cool things. I remember that red purse. Wasn't that red purse from a storage unit that we bought?
Wasn't that?
That was with the safe this week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, because we already did. We sorted that one because we had to have that trailer empty to go to Robbie's. So we actually did sort that. We still have not sorted Leanne's. It's been in there over a month now.
Luckily, we have 2 trailers, so that's how.
2 trailers, but
that's how the one gets neglected.
And now the other one is filled, and we don't have any time to do anything with that. So we're gonna have 2 filled trailers, and they're gonna be sitting there for months. Joyce said, "Yep, I saw that purse in a storage unit locker. That was a brand new one too." Ghost Girl 5 sent her message for the 1986 stamps.
This one's a BB purse.
Which is that lowercase, or is that the second to only AAs?
BB. It's a name brand, silly.
Second to DD's.
This is a 9 West purse.
Second only to 10 East. Is there a 10 East?
Uh-huh.
Debbie says George should have got a coffee.
I usually try not to drink coffee in the evening, otherwise I'll be up all night. I'll have like 3 to 4 ounces in the morning with something sweet.
Liz says cantaloupe tonight. Dad's got the car. Ching. Dad jokes. Chris Wiley says, Jeremy, auction off some of the Florida plants that grow on your property. I would buy.
Plants would be hard to
that'd be hard to ship.
It would be local pickup only if we did. Here's a
Lisa says, happy birthday, Jeremy. Thank you so much, Lisa, and everybody else.
This one's new, still has a tag on it. I've got 2 of these.
Officially, my birthday is the 30th, March 30th. But we're celebrating tonight. And we're celebrating with the 100 million views. Tori Jones just sent $10. Glad to get here while you're still on. Maybe next time I'll get here earlier. I'm curious to do some math.
Here's a very
100 million views. What we should have done is saw how many hours have been. Okay, I'm gonna figure out how many hours lifetime. 24. All right, guys. Here, I need some help. Since we started, this is how many hours of What the Hales has been watched. 24,096,319.3 hours. What does that equal in a year's? So if one person was to watch all that 24 million plus hours of YouTube on What the Hales, how many years would that be? Mathematicians, here it is again. How many years would this equate to? 24,096,319.3. We'll round it to 320. How many years? Let us know in the chat.
I'm throwing in some reusable bags as well. Publix. And then, you get this cute little coin purse.
Debbie M says that's 65,753 years. Conky's Flippin' Adventure says that's 2,749 years. Holy cow. That would be constant watching What the Hales.
You get this leather wallet that has the...
That's how many hours of What the Hales has been watched. If one person was born, and all they did from the moment they were born, and almost 3,000 years later, All they did was watch What the Hales. That's how much What the Hales has been watched. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I never thought anybody. I'm.
Cool?
Yeah, that's cool. I'm still in awe that anybody watches this crazy stuff. It's wild.
I'm ready. We get some reusable bags, and then the rest are all
ready for a nap. You gonna take over?
We're almost done.
All right, George says she's ready. This is the purse bag lot.
After this, 2 more lots before the free lot, and then we could be done zone.
$25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States. Everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. You got to bid fast, you got to bid furious because you only have 1 minute to win it. Let's go. Here we go. This is the bag, the tote, the purse lot. Liz Barnes says, it's not crazy. I'll watch it. All right, Rogers in at $100. $100 right now on the bag, purse lot. $100 right now. Now we got Lori Hayes is 150. 150 is high bid. 150 is high bid right now. Lori Hayes. Terry just said, question, how do you 2 cameras going at the same time in the live, switching back and forth at the same time? We use StreamYard. Aaron Breeden is now at 160. StreamYard.com, Tara. StreamYard.com. Aaron Breeden is now at 160. His number 1 mom came in at 155. Aaron Breeden is now at 160. 160. 160 high bid right now with 20 seconds left to go. 160 is high bid right now with 20 seconds left to go. Aaron Ian's number 1 came in at 155. Aaron Breeden's at 160. 160 high bid. That's with free shipping. 10 seconds left to go. Eileen just came in at 165. Eileen came in at 165. Robert Call just came in at 175. 175 is high bid. 175 is high bid. 175. Lori Hayes came in at 161, but it's not going to beat the 175. Robert Carl still high bid at 175. I got a feeling it's going to be a sniper too. Now we're at 168, 172. 175 is all bid. Aaron Breeden just came in at 182. 182, 182, 182. Sold to Aaron Breeden for 182. I was right there. Our snipes. Aaron Breeden, you know what to do. YouTube name, real name, shipping address, bid amount of 182, and purse handbag lot right there. whatthehales@yahoo.com. I need a breather. I'm getting dizzy. Oh.
All right, 2 more lots before the free lot. I'm only doing 1 lucky winner tonight because it's an easy peasy question.
I'm getting dizzy. Okay.
All right, next is assorted shoes.
Robbie got me. Best. Oh, assorted shoes.
Yep.
All right, George is back up with her assorted shoes. Here we go.
Here's some Uggs. These are gently used Uggs. These are, I'm going to try and get you a size if I can find one. Size 7. US size 7. This came from the safe unit as well.
That was from the safe unit?
Yes.
Is it safe to say that that was from the safe unit?
Yes.
Safe to say that these shoes were from the safe unit.
These are a size 7 US. Not all of them came from the safe unit, though. Here's some.
Where else did they come from?
Women's Nikes. Remember when we first got our first Chiefland units?
Yeah, there was a bunch of shoes in there.
These are size 5 US. These look like they've only been worn once. Maybe not even ever. These come with the Nike Air Force One box.
Rosie just sent $2. Said, stop bending over so long while treasure hunting in the creek.
Some Pumas.
What's better, a Puma or a Cougar?
These look like they've only been worn once.
What do you think's better, a Puma or a Cougar?
Size 5.5 US. Shoot, I thought I had small feet.
That's some small feet.
These are some small feet.
Do you think your feet are getting smaller or bigger?
Smaller. These are some Vans.
We got Aaron Breeden's message for the purse line. Thank you so much. Deborah's for the stamps.
In US, these need a little cleaning. They've got some scufferoos on the back and on the sole on the bottom. Here's some.
While you're showing,
Adidas.
I've got a public service announcement.
5.5 US.
So while you're showing, I got a public service announcement that I forgot to talk about in the first portion of the live stream. George will be headed back to Ohio to visit family in May and June, and therefore I need help.
Well, so for my doctor's appointment.
She's got doctor's appointments.
I have 5
cancer
to 6
follow-up, all kinds of things. So I'm going to need help. So we are accepting applications for a paying position of helping filming. So if you are local, so if let's say you're in Norway right now and you're watching, that's not going to help us in regards to hiring somebody. But if you're local and you're close enough to where you go, hey, I think I might be a good fit for this. And I've got to stress, it has to be a good fit for it. It's not going to be just anybody. Has to be a good fit. And if you go, well, I'd really like to help out. So really a lot of it is just doing this, but doing this is a lot more. You have to follow, you have to track, you have to keep still. You can't cover the lens. You can't cover the microphone. You have to know when to turn it on, when to turn it off. You have to turn the camera off so you're not draining the battery. So there is a battery, all kinds of things along those lines. We're going to need help May, June, and frankly, other times as well when I'm out on my own. So it'd be nice. So if we could actually get our first part-time as needed basis employee here in Florida. So if that interests you and you are local, not another state, like we just got an application. I was telling you they were in North Carolina or something. You got to be local. You got to be somewhat local to be able to do the job. You have to be reliable with. You have to be reliable with your own transportation, and you have to be flexible to go. Oh, Jeremy just spent 2 days on the road with Robbie. We're probably not going to spend 2 days on the road, but 12-hour days on the road, 14-hour days on the road, potentially 16-hour days on the road. That's a reality. So you got to be flexible enough as well and understand it's not all fun and games. It is hard work. So let us know if you want in on it. That's my public service announcement while George is showing boring shoes. I mean, exciting, very, very exciting shoes. Conky says, I'll do it, but I'm going to have to sleep on your couch. Conky, you've done it before. Just come on down. I'm going to have to trade Conky RV hookup for.
You're not offering couch surfing to anybody, just people that you know, right?
Yeah, we're not offering couch surfing for the position. We're not. So Conky is cracking a good joke, and it's a good joke, but this isn't going to be. This isn't, hey, I want to help. Can I come surf on your couch because I'll travel down? That's not what we're looking for. That's not. It's not Jeremy's going to host me while I'm not working. That won't be happening at all. You've got to be local, have your own place, have your own transportation, be reliable to be able to work when we need to work, and then be away when we're not working.
All right, I'm ready.
And George says she's ready. All right, so George says she's ready on the shoe lot. You get all of those shoes that she just showed you.
A lot of them still have tags on them.
And everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States. Additional shipping outside the United States. You got to bid fast, you got to bid furious because you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Let's go. 1 minute to win it. Here we go. And we are off. Here we go. We've got bidding starting right here with Roger. Roger Mitchell's in at $50. $50 right now with Roger Mitchell. Today came in at 30 bucks. 50 with Roger Mitchell. We got $50 with Roger Mitchell right now. 50 with Roger Mitchell. We got $50 with Roger Mitchell. We got 30 seconds left to go. Roger Mitchell might get a heck of a deal. A Hales of a deal. $50. No, Aaron Breeden is now into 75 with free shipping. Junkman came in at 50 as well. Aaron Breeden is now 75. Aaron Breeden with 20 seconds left to go. Aaron Breeden, $25 or $75. High bidder right now, $75. Aaron Breeden is a high bidder right now on the shoe lot with about 10 seconds left to go. 10 seconds left to go. By the way, anybody who works will get paid. It is a paid position, and you're going to meet Robbie at Get Swamped as well. Susan is now at 76. Roxanne is at 80. We are accepting applications. Tara's now at 80. Roxanne's at 80. Tara's at 80. Roxanne is at 80. Tara's at 80. Aaron's now at 116. Aaron just put in a bid at 116. 116. Now, let's see what's happening. Oh, 101. 101. 76. What's going on? Aaron Breeden got it. Aaron Breeden for 116. Nice job, Aaron Breeden. 116. Aaron Breeden, you are a high bidder. You are the winner. You know what to do. YouTube name, real name, shipping address. Bid amount of 116, I believe it was. And shoe lot right there. whatthehales@yahoo.com. Denise, I'm sorry, Denise. You missed it at 133. You got to get it in before the sold. Got to get it in before the sold. But, Denise, you are backup bidder at 101. So you can send all that same information right there, and you're backup bidder, Denise.
All right, time for the free lot.
All right, George says it's time for the free lot. It is the freebie. Anybody could win. You could win tonight.
Only one lucky winner tonight.
I think we can remove this camera. We can go to one camera, one lucky winner.
One lucky winner this evening, and we've been talking about it all night.
Look at how it's coming through. Look how it's coming through. Jeez.
Yeah, underneath too.
We're gonna have to.
I can see it on the camera. You gonna be okay? Am I gonna have to take you to the ER?
Well, if you do, I want to bunk next to Z-Dog.
You're gonna spend your birthday in the ER?
Hopefully. People waiting on me hand and foot. Ice cream whenever you want it. Jell-O. That sounds perfect for my age.
I do that for you now.
For my age, that sounds perfect. That sounds perfect.
All right. In celebration of Jeremy's birthday.
Which birthday is it? How old am I again?
Even though technically
it's in 2 days. I'm going to be 44, the double fours. Never thought I would reach this far.
Super easy question. First person to answer will get the birthday confetti. You ready to put your timer on?
I'm ready. And go!
What day is Jeremy's birthday? When is his real birthday?
And Travis is messaging me. Here we go. All right. She wants to know what day is the actual birthday. What is the actual day? She wants to know what the actual day is. I see a lot of answers coming in. I see a
Super easy question if you guys have been paying attention.
Lots of answers coming in.
Keep your answers coming. You have 30 seconds to
30
put your
more
answers
seconds.
in the chat.
Kim from Oregon says March 31st. Brenda Waltz says 39. Sylvia says confetti.
Confetti.
I think we have a winner. I think we have a winner.
A lot of people are guessing incorrectly. A lot of people are guessing correctly.
Mary says April 1st, and then she said April Fools. All right. You were looking for the very first person with the right answer. What was the answer you were looking for?
The answer that I was looking for, even though we are celebrating it tonight, Jeremy's real birthday is March 30th.
March 30th. The first person was Linda Scander.
Woo!
Linda, go ahead and
congratulations, Linda.
Send your name, your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address to whatthehales@yahoo.com.
Yahoo! Look at you. You made it. You made it through the live and the auction.
We didn't even talk about my neck problems.
A lot of people are assuming that I beat you up because I didn't have coffee.
They would be assuming so. She is
that assumption violent. Is false.
She is extremely violent, volatile.
With a capital F. False.
it's false this time doesn't mean false. It won't be false next time.
Keep it up, and I really will. Keep spreading rumors about me, Jeremy, and it'll happen. If this was your first live, hopefully you guys had fun hanging out with us. We go live every Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we typically try and auction stuff off to you as we find them in the storage unit, or if we go thrifting, or to the West Side Market or the Webster's Market. That's the only flea market we've gone to so far, right? Usually at the end of the live, Jeremy likes to end it off with a lullaby to put you guys to bed, because right now it's 11:58 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Twinkle, twinkle,
if you want to know what the hell has happened to him, make sure you guys tune in tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and he'll reveal it in the video exactly what happened with Get Swamped and Z-Dog.
The world so high.
Thank you everyone for joining us. You guys are incredible. Over 2,300 people still watching.
Diamond in the sky.
Special thank you to all of our moderators with the blue wrenches. And a special thank you to everyone who sent us a super chat, which is a donation to the channel. We very much appreciate it. Love you guys. We'll be back next Sunday, same time, same place. Be there, be square. Say good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Love yous.